We would like to take a moment here at Redline Radio to thank all of our wonderful sponsors. Detroit Auto Parts is not only the official part store of Redline Radio, but it is also home. We would like to take a moment here at Redline Radio to thank all of our wonderful sponsors. Detroit Auto Parts is not only the official part store of Redline Radio, but it is also home of our original studio. They have two convenient locations on the east side. You can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, you can give a call at 216-398-7373. And as always, if you mention Redline Radio, receive 10% off your parts purchase. Growing Wings Adult Services continues to be an official sponsor of Studio Number 2 and Redline Radio. With over 7 years of experience of taking care of adults with disabilities in the Northern Ohio area, you can reach out to Lisa at 234-334-7547 today to see how Growing Wings Adult Services can help you and your family. And as testified by their many satisfied companies, Dynatech's diamond saw blades are the fastest cutting and longest lasting. Customer satisfaction is how Dynatech measures success, and their engineers are always available to help you troubleshoot and solve a problem on your job site. Dynatech is the only saw blade company recommended by the pavement marking manufacturing industry, and they're located in Elyria, Ohio. Dynatech is committed to being the top diamond saw blade company around the world. We stand behind our products, and with a warranty and customer service that keeps our customers satisfied and earns us the ranking of best in the industry. You can contact Dynatech today at 800-446-9001, or you can email them at sales@dynatech.com or visit their website, Dynatech.com. Pit Road Diecast, specializing in all current and past NASCAR diecast cars and model car kits. And you know what? It's not just diecast model car kits. Oh, no. They have movie cars, too. You could just ask Bill about that. But for all your diecast or model car kit needs, you can call Dynatech at 216-355-2347 and mention Redline Radio and get 10% off your in-store purchase. And, of course, always keep Sean from Pit Road Diecast in your thoughts, prayers, or however you want to keep her in your mind as she is currently battling cancer. We say it on every show. You hear it. Incredible Keepsakes is the official merchandise provider of all things Red Line Radio and our show hosts. T-shirts, cups, binders, keychains, hats, mouse pads, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, you name it, and Incredible Keepsakes can make it and customize it for you. You can call 440-242-9648 or go to their website, IncredibleKeepsakes.com. And as Mike and Diane always say, cherished moments are made to last forever. Got a little storm damage from all those storms we had a couple weeks ago? Well, you know who to call, and it ain't Ghostbusters. It's Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. Bathrooms, kitchens, windows, doors, sidings, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, are you catching a pattern here, people? Residential or commercial, you can call Will today, 440-731-7654, and you tell Will that Redline Radio sent you. Congratulations to Chad Moon for being nominated as the best male frontman in Northeast Ohio in the Cleveland Music Awards this past week. But Bad Juju is the official band of Redline Radio, covering all of your favorites from the 80s and 90s. To book Bad Juju today, you contact the one and only Chad Moon, and you can do that at 440-458-0209. Well, after you're done watching Bad Juju perform, or maybe while Will Wiggins is doing some construction on your house, you can just jet on over to Lucy's Pubs, located at 2218 Broadview Road in Cleveland. Michelle and the staff at Lucy's are always committed to giving their guests the best experience. Join them every Friday night for karaoke with the one and only TimbukTuesday, and of course, all hometown sports games. You can contact Lucy's at 216-675-0013. The Ohio Wheelman Series is the premier stock car racing series in Northeast Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana, and Redline Radio is proud to sponsor the Ohio Wheelman Series. There's no better way to get your company logo on some of the fastest stock cars in the state. Not to mention, local racers are some of the most loyal people when it comes to supporting our sponsors. Affordable Concrete Solutions is the way to get your driveway looking all spiffy after all them storms we've been having and all the water that's just destroying the concrete on your driveway, sidewalk, or maybe you just want to accent it, or maybe just seal it so that doesn't happen again. You can call them today at 440-714-1987 or email affordableconcretesolutions@gmail.com. Well, now you got your parts from Detroit Auto Parts, but who's going to put them on for you? Well, that would be Tuffy Auto Care. It's more than just a slogan. At Tuffy, we stand behind our work and promise that it will be done right, period, or we'll fix it for free. Tuffy is located at 649 Leona Street in Elyria. Your one-stop shop for vaping, CBD, and kratom in Elyria, Ohio is none other than Puff and Roll, your favorite local smoke shop, located at 464 at North Abbey Road. You can contact them today, 440-444-4443. Ask for Dave and Dan, and when you do, you mention Redline Radio, and you get 10% off your purchase. AC not blowing cold? Heat not hot enough for you? Give Sensible Solutions HVAC a call, specializing in service, maintenance, repair, and installation. Give them a call today, 440-985-8387. Let's say you ordered a big shipment from Incredible Keepsakes and you need someone to get it to you. Well, that's when you contact All Pro Freight Systems. Large order freight shipping located in Northeast Ohio. One call hauls it all. All Pro Freight Systems located at 1200 Chester Industrial Parkway in Avon. Ask for Matt at 440-933-2222. If you're interested in advertising with Redline Radio, then give Dave a call at 440-503-0828. And for programming information, you can check out redlineradio.llc.com or any of our social medias, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, X, whatever they're calling it nowadays, Twitch, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And to take Redline Radio on the go to listen to all of our great music and shows, download the Redline Radio LLC Android app at the Google Play Store today.
I was feeling kind of down tonight. Psych! It's TimbukTuesday!
What?
TimbukTuesday!
Huh?
Hey,
Hey partner, what y'all about to do? Y'all might as well have a seat and let me holler at you. I'm about to bring the heat. I'm about to bring the laughs. I'm about to pack a punch. You know I'm hungry, little mama. Come on, let's do lunch. You know I'm next top comic, but let's just stick to topic. I'm TimbukTuesday, and I'm not here to gossip. I'm only here to shop it, but I might get obnoxious. I wanna hear your vision, but please make it hypnotic. You know I'm on a mission, but please I need permission to sign this paperwork. This just give me permission to check your intuition. I wanna feel your vibe.
Hey, y'all know what it is.
Baby, I'm
You
about
don't?
to build this ride.
It's TimbukTuesday. It's TimbukTuesday. It's TimbukTuesday. Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, we about to have a party. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to TimbukTuesday. Your favorite fat boy, Timbuktu, is here. Now, I would say I'm the biggest, but I ain't. I'm huge. I'm wide. I take up the whole screen, but there's somebody in here bigger than me. But right before we bring her in, I just want to talk about my experience today on the Michael Collier show. I just want to say I appreciate the opportunity, man. It was amazing to be on there with them. It was a good time. I did post the whole thing, my portion of it on my Instagram. You know where I'm at. If you watch me right here, then you watch me on the gram. Timbuk2_31. Go on there. You can see it. And it was just lovely, man. It was cool. You know, I try to be me everywhere I go anyway. Like, I don't really try to be me. You just do it. But, you know, I want to, you know, bring, even with my comedy, I want to bring me. I want to bring, you know, who I am on stage so it can be a little bit more relatable. And I was able to do that on the morning show, and it was amazing, man. Shout out to Walter. Shout out to Michael Collier. Shout out to Katie. Shout out to the other lady. I didn't get her name, but she gave me some really good feedback, and I appreciated her. Shout out to Miss Paulette. She did the prayer right before I went on. That show was amazing, man. Shout out to people that reached out to me afterwards, man. I'm ecstatic. I feel good about, you know, where my career is going. I've always felt good, but I also do this for the love and not necessarily the success. Obviously, I want the success, but, you know, I love doing this stuff, man. And as long as I got the love for it, I'm carrying on. Probably when I don't have the love for it, you know how you do it when you get in a relationship and they piss you off, you still keep doing what you're supposed to do. So, like, you know what, you're making me mad, but I'm going to still make sure I wash this car. I'm going to still make sure, you know, I do my thing. You know, I ain't going to make you open up that pickle jar when you know you can't open it. I got you. Even if I'm mad at you. That's how we do. That's how we do. But back to the big one. First time I ever seen her was at the Battleground. I might have seen her somewhere else before and probably just didn't know it, but I doubt it because she is the life of the party everywhere. Like what I was saying about, you know, I like to be the same person everywhere I go. I will say this person has been the same person everywhere I've seen her. Like any situation, she is solid, and that's why I fuck with her. She is amazing. Please give a round of applause for my guest, Big Envy Jazzo.
Yeah, never to the beach. I had to make sure we was clear because you know we on the air and all that. I can't be having my boy getting fined and all that. Even though you know the big one got big deep pockets, and I would have just shoot.
I appreciate that. I mean, you ain't got to shoot it to me, but I definitely take it.
All right.
I definitely take it.
What's up? What's going on?
Not much. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling blessed. I'm alive. Yeah, we outside.
For sure. What is that? You eating off a golden plate right there? What is that?
Oh man, this right here, this big thing right here.
Yeah.
No, this one of my turntables because you know.
Right.
So this right here, I was awarded this at the Nerve DJ's 20th anniversary.
Oh shit.
Yes, you see that? This is my first gold plaque.
That's fire.
So yes, I received this award for being the 4-time Battleground champion of Ohio.
4-time, y'all hear that?
Miss 4-time. I'm the big stunner. Yeah, big 4-time.
She big, willing, and dealing.
I thought it was something when I was 3-peat. Lil Wayne, Lil Weezy,
right.
3-peat. But nah, this feel better to be that 4-time.
Ooh.
Yeah, y'all see it. 4-time Indie Jazzo, 4-time Battleground champion of Ohio.
Well, shit. show him the belt then. Show him that you still got that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, this why. The big one. I still got the belt. Still the big champ. Yeah.
I don't think nobody's taking that from you.
I told y'all in the beginning. Every time I have an interview with y'all, I keep telling y'all.
I don't think nobody's gonna do it.
Ain't nobody taking my belt from me. This is my belt. It was made for me.
It fits you perfectly,
It
don't
fits me
it?
great. Yeah. Every outfit, every attire, every
Sure.
situation. It looked good on me.
Speaking of other interviews, it was funny. I seen the interview. I think it was the King Network.
King Teeth Network.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, King Teeth. And he was like, yeah, so this award was going to the person that could battle the battleground champion. Yeah, so I won that too.
Yeah, I had to. So it was a Famous Friday competition. So I
That's
ended
what it
up
was.
winning that. And the person who won that won a free slot to go against the battleground champion, which is me. So of course I had to win that, because how am I about to lose at this competition
Right.
to give somebody a free pass to come at me on the battleground, my stumping domain? No, they was gonna be coming in there thinking they was about to do something like, oh, I beat her here, so I'm about to hear me beat her here. No, you're not.
Well, I would assume that you wouldn't even got in that competition, because I mean you were already there. Like, but I guess I could see it. You probably just hit the stages just for the repetition.
I wanted
I'm
the
guessing.
trophy.
You wanted the trophy?
Yeah, I wanted the Famous Friday trophy. I wanted to be a Famous Friday champ. I said, since we starting this champ shit, might as well keep it going. So yeah, I'm a Famous Friday champ as well. The only female.
Undisputed.
Yeah.
JG, what up? What up, Dave? What up, Dre?
So I had to get that, because that was gonna be crazy. You feel me?
For sure.
Yeah, I had to win that. Yeah.
But I mean, do you must just really enjoy the stage though? Like,
I love the stage. I love the camera. I love being in front of the camera and behind the scenes, all over it. Like I love it. It's made for me. I'm entertainment. That is who I am.
talk your shit.
That's what I do. I come in the room, I go crazy, and I be myself. This is me. I'm not putting on no act, even though I am an actor, and I got a few productions
Talk your shit.
that's coming out. My first premiere, which is the last song, Maxie's Revenge, shot by Javon Bates. What up? What up?
What up, Javon?
So we have a premiere next Friday, the 13th.
Hey.
Freaky Friday.
Friday 13th.
Friday the 13th, red carpet event at Silver Spot Movie Theater. That's about to be crazy. Out there in Beechwood.
Yeah. Right across the
Silver
street from that place, got a nice little brunch. They got the all you can eat. I mean, all you can drink.
Yeah, and they got
Mimosas
food and
and
all
stuff,
that. So
yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be a nice vibe.
That's gonna be fire.
And I'm in there. Not only am I at the premiere, I'm on the trailer. Now when you get on the trailer, you're doing something.
For sure.
Everybody don't get on the trailer. I'm on the trailer for the movie, and I'm on the poster. I'm on the movie poster. Stop playing with me. Big Chaos. I play Chaos. I'm a hothead, I'm the right hand to we a black mafia family.
So you like the Mad Max of it.
Yeah, so I'm the right hand to my big brother who's in charge of all that. He running it. I'm his general. And then my twin brother, my fraternal twin brother, because we don't look nothing alike, but we act alike. That's danger. So it ain't no danger without chaos. You feel me? Hard work always pay off. So we outside with it. So I'm his right hand man, and I pop off quick. Like, don't nobody play with me. They play with everybody else, but they don't play with me. I stay with the twin Glocks, and I ain't afraid to use them, and I ain't afraid to pull them out. When I pull them out, I'm using them. So.
The Glocks got names?
Yeah, I'm going crazy. Yeah.
So the Glocks got names? You name the Glocks?
Bang, bang, shoot them up.
Bang, bang, and shoot them up. So with music, I'm guessing you've been doing this for a minute, because like I said, you just seem so natural, and you multi-talented. I've heard rapping, I've heard singing from you, obviously the dancing part, the choreography to to everything that you do. Like, how do you come up with all that stuff?
Okay, so as far as the choreography and stuff like that, I leave that up to my dancers. So
okay.
I watch them, I record them when they dance and stuff, and then I just pick it up and I go as I go, and I do my thing to my 1, 2, 3, 4. You feel me?
Sure,
so I let them come up with that. I got 3 dancers. I got the Dance Barbie. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Bougie Chocolate and Boxing Barbie.
Hey.
And also, I have my exotic dancer, because we like them exotic.
For
my
sure.
girl, Dash Wood.
What up, Dash?
She putting it on. Yeah, P popping it splits.
She come in so serious. I swear the first time, so that first battleground I did, that was the first time I seen y'all. Like, and I didn't even see. She came out of nowhere. Like, she was like just out of the abyss. Thinking that the first battleground when you came out in the what was it like? There was like a pharaoh. You came out like a black pharaoh. Like it was fire though. And then the scene,
I was the Egyptian warrior.
Yeah. Like you was like the Scorpion Queen or something. Like, I hit the road. But that shit was fire as hell. So now, is this something that you wanted to do, or was somebody like kind of pitched it to you?
No, I come up with all my ideas.
Okay.
Like I'm the creative director for everything that I do, and people need to book me because I get you together on your videos. Your visuals will be on point. I'm not saying that y'all not on point, but I'm saying like do something a little bit different because everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's shooting videos at the gas station, their grandmama's porch, outside in the front, in the street, everybody around, sitting on top of cars, stuff like that. Like do something a little bit different so people can remember you more, and it'll take you further with it instead of being inside the same box as everybody else. So I'm daring to be different. I'm crazy. It's about like 10 of us up in here, and we all got ideas. So we come together collectively, and we just put all the crazy ideas out there and we get it going. Sure. So I come up with all of that. Like, I listen, somebody wants to, chime in and say something that may be cool and creative and stuff like that. Sure. Either I use it or I won't use it, but it is what it is. For the most part, I come out with all that. So
you got a plan most of the time. Like it ain't no just, well, we're going to go out. I'm going to try to do something like this. Everybody, y'all have to have a plan because every time you come, first off, you got a whole different crew. Like, you got your ones that stay with you.
Yeah.
But you be having like whole different setups. Like the first one, like I said, the Egyptian warrior.
I came off a horse, my noble steed.
Noble steed. And that shit was so funny because you was like, he was my noble steed. Niggas was dying. At least I was. That's been his name since you said that. Like I ain't called him nothing else. So like, what up, Noble Steed? Like, yeah, that's the homie.
For real, that's my dog.
What up, Meech?
What up, Meech? Shout out to the creator and founder of the Battleground League. That's my boy. He the reason why I'm in position right now. Not the reason that I won, because I had to go in there with my blood, sweat, and tears and go crazy. Wasn't nothing given to me. And the people that I was going against, the competitors, I'm not gonna say that they some slouches. Like it is what it is. Like whenever somebody go hard, I just go a little bit harder because I know what I want and I aim for the prize and I'm gonna take that.
For sure.
It is what it is.
For sure. So what? I know you probably gonna say none of them was hard, but what was the toughest battleground so far?
The toughest one was the first one. Yeah, the toughest battleground was the first one to even, get to be the champion. Because I had to go round for round, song for song with a lot of great artists, you know, and I had to come out on top, and I had to be different. I had to do extra stuff that they wasn't doing. You feel me? Like, man, you got to do a lot to be the big one these days. Yeah.
So it makes it a lot easier when you can come in kind of like you could practice the one, set.
Man, it was a lot of obstacles to even get to the champ, okay? Yeah. Like when you playing the video games, you got to fight all these people like Mortal Kombat. Facts. You got to fight all these different people. And then the last person, who is it? Like Goro before you get against, Facts. You go against Shang Tsung. Yeah, I had to go against Goro for real. Right before I got to Shang Tsung, aka, hey, shout out to my girl. Hey, she out here doing her thing.
For sure. Now you said it was 10 of y'all up there, so. How'd y'all battleground for each other to figure out who was gonna be who?
whoever pitching the best idea and dominating the room is the one we gonna go with their idea.
Oh, so they all completely work together.
Yeah, okay. They have to. Yeah, I mean, sure. We have a little bit of conflict sometimes with get in check.
Yeah, you bumping heads for real.
Yeah, we be doing that a little bit, but yeah, we get it together, or whatever, because we all want the bag at the end of the day. So
for sure, that is the definition of being in tune with your key player.
For real.
Like to have 10 talk to you all day, shit. When I get one talk to me too long, God damn, nigga, shut up, man. No, but I could definitely understand that. I feel like I have one other me. We finally came back together and it was like, all right, look, we gotta stop battling each other, nigga. Like we gotta be cool. And it's working out. We awesome. Like, you know what I'm saying? We love ourselves. It's crazy. So out of all your trophies that you got, what's your favorite? Like what was the one that like meant the most? Like obviously the battleground, you fight for that every time. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? But like I know it was one that kind of like set the bar.
Well, the belt, of course, the belt, especially when it's a fact that somebody could possibly take it from, it's a little bit better because all the rest of them, they solid, they stuck, they ain't going nowhere. But the belt, they ain't going nowhere either. But I'm just saying, hypothetically, you feel me?
Hypothetically, it can move. It can move.
Belt, we love each other. We've been together so long, you feel me?
Did you name the belt?
The big one.
The big one.
The big champ.
I mean, that makes sense. Have you so first off, when you got some new music dropping soon, or how is that going?
Man, I stay doing music. So like I was saying about that movie premiere that's coming out next Friday the 13th, the last song, which will be at Silver Spot Movie Theater. Red carpet. Yeah. So I was in the studio yesterday for the soundtrack. Okay. So I got something crazy. Hey. And I'm rapping as Chaos. So it's crazy.
How different is Chaos from Jazzo?
Okay, so me Jazzo, I'm silly, I'm goofy, I'm determined, I'm serious when it comes, to getting what I want and stuff like that or whatever, winning and, just showcasing my talent. We all serious with it, but Chaos, when I say Chaos is the motherfucking crazy, she trigger happy. Big Jazzo, I ain't down with all that violent stuff because if you got time to be violent, be messy, and be petty and stuff like that or whatever, like on the extra side, then you ain't making no money. And I get too much money to be out here doing that. And plus, I look too good to be out here, scrapping. I don't get my nails done and my hair done and my lashes, even though I got my lashes and stuff on right now. You feel me? But, it's coming together. I had to get my eyes a little break, because we always be dolled up from sun up to sun down, from A, B, C to 1, 2, 3, because, I don't play no games when I come outside and when I be in these streets. Hello, do you hear me?
Talking to y'all. Y'all listening?
Yeah, they listening. They listening. That's why they quiet right now. They taking it all in. They soaking it up like a sponge. They got their pen and their pads out right now. They writing it down. They getting it together. They taking mental notes. This is what it is.
Now I will say, like I've seen you out, not even on, really on the show. Like, are you just kind of kicking it? Like you'll be on the show, but you just chilling.
Yeah, this me, my regular.
You still support, like,
yeah,
that shit. It means a lot. Like, yeah, I might have beat you yesterday, but I'm still gonna post your shit. Like,
yeah, I had everybody that came to the battleground for real on my show. I've had them, to the exception of a few. The exception of a few haven't been on there yet. Toot hasn't been on there yet, and it's extension. Extending. She can come on whenever she wants to, but
Pizzle.
She wasn't on the show, but we had Hayes, we had King Jacob, we had Caesario, my boy.
Shout out to C's. I don't think I've had C's on.
Yeah, Misha Shredder on there.
Shout out to Meech. Meech ain't been on TimbukTuesday.
Oh, we TimbukTuesday. You gotta catch up, Meech. You gotta hop on.
It ain't his fault.
You gotta get him on there. Shout out to my boy Don Pizzo. He put on an awesome performance.
He did, man. I ain't gonna lie. Pizzle, man, you really impressed me. Not that I ain't think it was that, but it was just the fact I got to see you, dude, and it was dope.
He said stop playing with him.
Shout out to Pizzle.
He ain't one of them. He said stop playing with him.
Pizzle talk that shit, though.
I still
Pizzle
got
talk
it. That's
that
what he
shit,
said.
man.
Yeah, we seen it.
Shout out to Club Pizzle.
Club Pizzle. That was his club that night.
For sure.
He turned up.
For sure. It was dope. It was definitely dope to see him. Man, I love hosting that stuff, man. I have so much fun with y'all, man.
Yeah, it's a nice experience.
It's dope as hell.
People come out, it's good. Like, I'll be up there kicking it too, even though I'm the champ, and I know these people are battling to try to take my belt. I know that, but it still be a fun experience, I'll be like, look at them. We outside, y'all. Sorry, we lit. Yeah, we going crazy. Then I get serious when it's that last round.
For sure. You definitely get serious.
The
whole wardrobe change, whole demeanor change. It's like you go in the bathroom, change the clothes, and like person number 8 come out. Like,
it's time to get down to business. This is what we all been waiting for. It's time to get down to business.
For sure. Have you ever went to a battleground looking like, I think this person might be the one to take it, like, or might even be close? Not even say they'll take it, but
no.
100%. I'm the shit. Period.
Been that.
Period. I ain't mad at you. I don't know. I always I guess I'm not saying that you underestimate them, but it's more like I always try to look for the sneak blows that
Yeah.
might not see.
I underestimate nobody, but it's not even with the battleground. It's just me, period. With any
Yeah.
type of competition, anything where there's something at the end of the tunnel to be gained and I can win this and I can go home with it. I'm about to go hard. I already plan on going hard, but I'm going to go harder than hard, especially if I see somebody else going hard. I'm going to even go in the hard bag and dig out and go even harder and keep going. I'm not playing. I don't come outside to lose. I don't.
Talk your shit.
I don't. Like, I'm not saying that can't nobody take it, but it's going to be very hard. It's not going to be a walk in the park. I don't come outside to lose. I used to lose all the time. I'm not going back to that place. I came from losing.
Right.
And I kept going harder until I finally started winning and winning and winning. Like, it is what it is. I've been on both sides of the fence. Yeah, but I love it over here.
Right. It's definitely way better over here.
It's shiny over here.
Got a little weight to it.
Ooh, you know they heavy.
So when do you ever like take your time to like how to chill for yourself? Like, you ever do that? Like,
so now I'm a little bit better with that because at first, every day of the week, every 7 days, I had something to do. And I already work Wednesday through Sunday. So I'm working Saturday and Sunday mornings, even though I'm out at the clubs performing or whatever I got going on. I'm still getting up from going to work. I never called off and I won't. Like, if I can go outside and kick it, then I can get up and handle my business in the morning. So I'm going to work.
That's for sure.
So now, because it was starting to weigh down on the big one. I was still moving, still doing what I was doing, but I was feeling it. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm tired.
Burnout is real.
Oh my goodness, yeah, you feel me? And we, ain't nobody getting no younger, so I'm just like, yeah. So I gotta figure out something. So what I started doing is, because right now I'm off Mondays and Tuesdays, so I started not booking anything on Mondays and Tuesdays, or I just book like one thing or some stuff that's later on in the evening so I can sleep and get my full rest and stuff like that to recharge my battery and get to going for the rest of the week. That's gonna be hectic because I got about 2 or 3 things to do on top of going to work.
On the same day, right?
Yeah. For real. So Mondays and Tuesdays like my chill days, kicked it, keep my feet up, relax, promote, look into stuff, write, give me some chill time. It's still like, it's not downtime because I'm still doing stuff, but it's not as hectic as the rest of the week.
Yeah, the first time I seen you at the Battleground, I heard you in the corner like, I wasn't this and I'm about to go to Exotica. I got another show.
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard. I'm like, damn, like she is really turned. Like, it was crazy. It was still funny to me when who was that? Oh, I forget. I'm so terrible with names. The dude you went against in the first Battleground I seen, I cannot remember.
Big Vonnie.
Big Vonnie.
Yeah.
It was definitely Big Vonnie.
Shout out to Big Vonnie.
Shout out to Vonnie.
And my girl Naya the Truth.
Ebony. What up, Ebony? When he had said something about your butt, and he was like, "So what, nigga?" Wasn't the exact words, but you said, "I got it now, nigga."
Right.
And that shit was so funny. I'm just like, wow, she is ready at all times.
I am.
You ever thought about doing comedy? You quick with it.
I haven't thought about it as far as like doing stand-up and stuff like that, but I do feel like I'm kind of funny, you feel me? So
you definitely funny.
I know I get people giggling and laughing and stuff like that or whatever, but I haven't like thought about like pursuing it and stuff like that. I just kind of like incorporate it into my music and when I'm on set and stuff like that. But you never know.
Grape or thin? What up, Grape?
Hey, Grape. You never know. I want to have my hand. I'm open to all types of bags and stuff like that. So if I see myself, stepping into that type of bag, because I feel like it'll take me somewhere, I don't have no problem, no issue with jumping in that bag because I stay deep inside mine. You feel me? So I'm out here doing all that.
So what else you got on the acting side then? You got Chaos. What other movies?
So I have another movie. It's called Toxic. It hasn't been released yet. I'm not sure when that's going to come out, either the end of this year or maybe the beginning of 2024, but it's Toxic, and I play messy motherfucking Jessie.
Messy Jessie.
I'm in everybody's business. I know everything that's going on, and I'm just a chatterbox, and I'm telling it all. I'm spilling all the tea, hot and cold. You feel me? Everybody's business. Everybody, don't say nothing around me because I'm soaking it up like a sponge. You can call me Sponge Jazzo Bob, and I'm just knowing everything. Like, so yeah.
She got every sip of tea in there.
Yeah.
She got
all
Earl
flavors.
Grey. Yeah, she got chamomile,
Sugar,
ginger,
honey.
lemon.
Whatever you want to put in there, I got it for you. I play another role I am Rhonda. Rhonda is another nosy character as well, but Rhonda's nosiness actually gets her into some trouble. And this is the movie called The Table That Turned. This one will be premiering the end of November, early December-ish. So around the holidays. It's a holiday movie for that ass.
I might have a scene in that movie.
You might have. That was shot by Johnny Lump.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. You might be up in there.
It's just a quick scene with Gunna and I forgot who else was there.
So yeah, I get myself in a little sticky situation by putting my nose somewhere where it ain't belong. So that's that role. Yeah, I was a little funny in that one too, but it was like I'm scared. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm just funny because I'm scared in the way I'm acting. Yeah, I'm just turned up and crazy. And so I also play Lala in the Madam of the Land, which will be coming out the beginning of 2024. I'm actually going to be done shooting all my scenes tomorrow. It's my last day on set with them. So I play Lala.
Big sponge.
The biggest sponge. And they all want to squeeze this sponge.
Very squeezable sponge. Not going to lie. Very squeezable sponge.
So I play Lala. And this is actually kind of like a LGBT film.
Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't mean to say it out of order, but yeah, LGBT. I ain't dissing because I'm about that life on holidays and weekends. You know, I might have me a little girlfriend or something like that.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
So yeah, I definitely got a girlfriend in Madam of the Land. I'm actually fucking with the madam. Okay.
Oh, okay.
The top dog. You feel me? The big
she
one.
the madam, but you the land.
Yeah. Welcome to Cleveland.
Right.
Welcome to the city. They all trying to come to my city. You feel me?
Facts.
They all trying to come to my city.
Facts.
Trying to rep my hood. Real. Trying to run through these streets.
You got anything else?
So, I think that's all I'm in for. No, that was 5. So I'm also in Day to Day.
Day to Day, she got more shit going on.
Day to Day. So I only actually had one scene with them. It was like an introduction to my character. Okay. So, and that was the end of the first season. So it'd be more the second season, but it was just an introduction. I don't even remember what my name was. I ain't even know. I ain't even gonna fake to y'all. I don't know what my name was in that. I just had one scene. 2 scenes one day, and that was that. It was just an introduction to my character. So next season it'll be more in depth what's going on and who I will portray and stuff like that. I have more, but I know I'm in there, my foot in the door. They can't close me on. No.
For sure.
So also we have.
Oh, Pizzle says she got a feature on Pizzle's new album.
Oh, okay, yeah. I had to bless the headliner. I'm gonna get to that real soon on Pizzle's album.
Hey.
Yeah.
You already got the beat? He gave you the beat yet?
I think he gave me the beat. I'm not sure. I'll be so busy, man. I'll be moving around, man.
No,
did you send me the beat, Pizzle? Because if you did send me the beat, I think he did send me the beat, and I think I said I liked it. I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
I mean, you got so much going on. We know we ain't expecting you like to be like, all right, I'm bust this out real quick. You probably will, like, when you get the chance for real.
Yeah.
But
you just got to stay on me. Just keep reminding me because I be just doing so much. And yeah, like battling. Back to one of your questions that you had before, like, how do I find the time to rest? How do I find the time to battle all this stuff that I have going on? Like, I have to write, I have to record, I have to film, I have to learn my lines, I have to work, I have to process all this and still go to work and stuff like that. Like, so it really be hard, and it's hard, but I make it look easy. And the more I do it, the easier it becomes. Yeah. But it's never easy. This is a longevity grind. Like, even when you get on, you still got to work. It ain't, I'm on now, I'm rich now, I ain't got to work. You got to, you got to keep being on and keep getting the money, because if you ain't getting the money, then you ain't going to be getting recognized, because people don't be like you when you own, when you rich, and when you popping for real.
You got to be doing something at all times.
Because if you lose it all tomorrow, them same people going to be gone, and they're going to be on the next boat. So you need to enjoy life while you have it. Keep going. And if you want to stay on top, keep doing what you got to do to stay on top. The grind does not stop. Don't stop it. Just keep going. Don't get lazy. Don't get comfortable. And then when you get your first bag, don't go out and buy them most expensive Maserati.
Facts.
Invest your money into something so you can get residual income coming in. Invest your money. You feel me? Because I'm cool. Like, I didn't have the bag where I can go out and ball out in sacks and stuff like that. But have I done it? No, I don't do that. Like, no, I haven't at all. Like, I'm the type of person, I'm going to get cute. You feel me? I'm going to get cute. I don't have to go and be in the latest Gucci and all that stuff. Like, nah, I don't have to do that. So when I get my bag, I go out and I get cute. You know, I spare no expense on myself. But at the same time, I like a lot of stuff. So I make sure I'm going to get everything I want. I'm not going to spend all $10,000 on one item when I can get
all 10,000
a whole bunch of items for the 10,000 and keep it going and still got money for myself. You feel me? So, yeah.
Something to keep afloat, even though you still working clearly, so you're gonna get.
Man, I'm gonna stay working.
For sure.
A lot of people doing this music stuff or whatever they're doing, whatever type of entertainment and stuff. A lot of their problem is they don't work. They don't have a real job. Like, they got hustles and stuff like that. I'm not saying that you can't hustle, because a lot of people hustles are flourishing in the end. They don't have to want for nothing from their hustle. I'm saying the people whose hustle ain't all the way up here yet, the people who are trying to sell stuff like their merch and other stuff, or you doing hair, whatever you're doing to get a coin, and it's not bringing in the money that's going to pay for all your bills and all your expenses and stuff, you need to get a job too. It's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with working a regular job and being out here in the entertainment. It's when your check, it's when you get your shit rolling in, where you getting money and getting compensated off of your craft and off of what.
Hallelujah.
Sorry, I was feeling it.
Yes, when you getting paid and compensated off your craft, off of you, and it's able to pay for all your expenses. That's when you quit the job. But not before then. You don't listen to what nobody else got to say. Don't just watch the rappers and the people who made it on TV.
They was working too.
Yes, they was working. That was working. Check out a lot of their stories back in the day, behind the scenes and stuff like that. They was working at McDonald's, stuff like that. Some of them was broke. Some of them was homeless. Like, it's a constant grind. You just got to stay at it and keep it going.
Keep it going. But that's what I like to do. Honestly, like, working to me is like a therapy. Like, you know, that's the way I keep my head on straight. Just always doing something. Like, I do the comedy. I do this. I DJ. I'm a notary. Mm-hmm. I got a regular job as well. And when I didn't have the regular job is when I was like really like the most like kind of depressed. I'm like, damn, I ain't making no money for real.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't nothing consistent enough. Like, a job, regardless of, obviously you want to get the best job you can, something that's not going to like completely strain you.
Right.
On top of you straining yourself outside of that. But, honestly, I tried to go back to Subway and still was doing this. It ain't work. Only thing that was good about that was the subs.
The eat fresh. Yeah, you get to make your sub how you want to make your sub.
I was killing them. Man. I was killing them. I had went up there to get my last check. The homie was like, nigga, you could have came, made a sandwich, and then left, nigga. You just gonna call and say I quit, nigga.
Man, for real, I would have got my sandwich, then told him like, oh yeah, I quit.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Well, I got my sandwich. Did he let you get one?
Yeah, well, once I got my check, yeah, because he was like, he had told me everything. He said after I left, everybody left. Like,
oh my goodness,
because he said it was just, like, one, I left because it was just the management was terrible. I was there for like a week, maybe
Domino
2.
Effect. Oh,
I was there for like a week, maybe 2.
Them some good weeks with that good eats.
Right. But the last week that they scheduled me, they had me come out there for 7 days. Now it's a 25-minute drive to the one I was working at for 2 hours. 7 days, 2 hours.
That's a lot. You're not making no money working 2 hours. What is that?
I'm spending more money in gas getting out here than I'm making.
Them free sandwiches don't cover this gas.
It's not covering it.
My stomach might be on full, but this gas tank gonna eat.
On God.
That's what they saying.
It was not worth it at all. So I just was like, nah, I'm cool, dog. Like, y'all all right. I appreciate the opportunity, but I'm going to pass.
I got to go.
This ain't it.
I got to go.
This
ain't the life for me.
It. Man, I'm just looking at that belt. Like,
I know. Is it so pretty? It's so shiny.
So we got the OEAs coming up too.
Oh, yeah. The OEA is coming up. Yeah. Shout out to Andrew Lloyd. So, yeah, the OEA is coming up. So, yeah, both of us on there. Yeah.
Hopefully. I mean, I'm definitely. Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely like sending out the nomination thing. People said they did it.
I voted for you for sure. I even showed the proof.
Right, you did. I definitely voted for you.
Yes,
And
yes, thank you.
Pizzle, I know Pizzle
Yeah,
said something.
Pizzle.
I definitely shouted out Pizzle. It was a couple other people I gave some nominations to, which I'm gonna send some more
Yes.
because it ain't over yet. We still nominate
Anybody that I know that is doing something that's on that list, I voted for them.
Hey,
For sure. Like I want my people to win too. Like I want us all to eat. I want us all to be sitting high, sitting pretty, sitting good, looking good. You feel me?
Man.
Eating good.
And this is just the nomination portion. That's the actual voting portion, right?
This ain't it yet. No.
Right. Do you know the date of the
13th should be the last day that they doing nominations. Okay. And then they gonna, I guess, take a week or so to tally everything up, and then they gonna come out with the actual list of people who made it, and then you get to vote that way.
Okay. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be fun.
I need to see myself on there because I went on there for a whole bunch of things. I wasn't playing with them.
You deserve it all, for real. I mean, like you. I definitely think you was the best live performance I've ever seen.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
There's other few people that I've seen that I really enjoy. Even King Jacob, when he did his first set, I know you wasn't there for it. But he came out hot. And
when he had the crown on and the robe and stuff.
Yeah, he came out hot. And he even kind of called you out. It's like he said the champ is here, but he's like, well, she ain't here yet. But I'm coming for it. I was like, okay, my nigga hollering. I said, good luck. But
okay, champ.
But I respected it, man. The second one I did with Toot. Toot came out swinging. I did not expect. One, she came up to the mic yeah, I'm gonna just do it. And then she got on the mic. She got so aggressive. I was just like, damn, where the fuck did this come from? Like, I was not expecting that at all. And I must say, you haven't taken my hat off at no show.
I got you at the next show. I'm snatching everybody's hats off. I'm snatching everybody's hats.
Pizzle just made it like such a huge deal. He was like, she took my hat off.
I got you on the next one. I'm snatching hats off. I ain't gonna speak too much on the next battleground. I ain't gonna speak too much, but just know, y'all know how I'm coming.
For sure. We had the homie Flex on.
What up, Flex?
He said, the only person that he think could beat you is him.
Okay, Flex. Well, the big one's right here. I'm always out on the battlefield. It is what it is. Anybody can come show up. Anybody can come out. You feel me? It is what it is. We're going to have fun at the end and the beginning of the day, you know? So come outside, pop your shit, pull up to the battleground. It is what it is. I'm the big champ. You're going to see me at the end of the tunnel if you make it there. And we're going to take it there. Yeah. But before we get there, make sure you hop on and go to visit. Please make sure you visit OhioEntertainmentAwards.net so you can vote for me and my boy TimbukTuesday. So I need y'all to vote for me for number 2, 24, 25, 31, 38, 39, 47, 49, 50, and 51. 45, 47. 45, 47. 45, 47. And that is for best female artist because regardless of anything, I've been popping my shit. Like, people be thinking that you gotta have the best songs, or you gotta have the best dances, or you got the best this, best that. It's all about the best delivery and performance and stuff at that time, and you believing in yourself and making us believe in you. That's all it's about.
Hallelujah.
That's all it's about. People think that just because they got a hot song and they've been on the radio, they could just go anywhere and dominate anything. No, that's not it. It's all a checklist, and you got to make sure you hitting all key points when you coming outside to do this.
For sure.
Yeah, for real. So I'm not about to give everybody the sauce now. Y'all better go back and watch the last one. I ain't about to give y'all the sauce.
Go watch the tape.
Y'all should have been there. I ain't gonna tell y'all what to do or how to do it. Just pull up and see what's going on, and we're gonna get to it.
You're gonna see the big one.
Yeah, but make sure
big stepper.
The biggest one.
Her steps bigger than mine.
Yeah, big, large steps. Nothing small, nothing minuscule. Nobody on that. Everything I do is large, big, mucho, grande. So yeah, I need that best female artist because I've been really popping my shit. I'll take that too. Extra cheese, sour cream, no tomatoes.
No tomatoes. I'll take your tomatoes.
I take best supporting actress because in some of these roles, you know, I'm
Chaos
supporting.
sound crazy.
Chaos is crazy in a motherfucker. And that's for best female actress because I was on some other shit. That's number 25, best female actress. Number 31, best live performer. Don't play with me, man.
That's my favorite number too.
I've been popping my shit all year with these performances. I'm always coming crazy. I'm always thinking outside the box. I'm always doing something to keep y'all heads turning. Like, don't play with me. Like, I really been popping my shit. And I don't just be out here just rapping about my coochie and just throwing butt.
You do throw butt.
No, I don't throw butt all the time though. Because
but you don't just talk about it.
I don't be throwing butt all the time because in my last 2 battlegrounds, I didn't throw butt during the performance. I just shook major ass after I won.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. I will say that. That's a fact. You definitely, after it was over with, that's when you might have twerked in the crowd when you was dancing to other music.
Yeah.
But that was about it. Like, honestly, you be
in the zone. I be just trying to get to it. I know I be looking good with it, but yeah, we get into this performance. We get into what I'm talking about.
Throwing
we get into this music.
Like Peyton Manning.
Yeah. They be trying to catch it. They like, how long you gonna throw it? I'm gonna go all the way down there and get it. Yeah. They like, if it's in the end zone, I'm going in.
Right.
Real.
You get a lot of people stepping up to, I know they do, but like you get a lot of people like stepping up to you, trying to bag you.
Yeah. They be outside, male and female. They be trying to get some of the big one. They be trying to see what this shit hitting for. On the gang.
I mean, it's got to be the big one.
On the gang. And it was like this before I became the big one because when I ain't had no cheeks, when I was throwing flapjacks all over the place, they still was trying to hit me with that syrup, that Aunt Jemima, baby. They was trying to hit me with that syrup, boy. I'm like, ah. So
what made you do it then?
You know, I just did it because I wanted to, you know, I was going through a very depressing time in my life. And I wasn't really caring too much about nothing. And I was just trying to do something to make me feel a little bit better. And so I just, you know, woke up and I was like, yeah, I'm about to go get me an ass.
I will say at first, I didn't think it was modified.
People don't know. That's what happens when you go to Dr. Miami instead of Dr. Mexico because your shit be right. Your shit be right.
Dr. Mexico is crazy. It's probably New Mexico too.
Man, yeah. And some people don't come home after they go to New Mexico.
It's the whole Mexico now. That motherfucker is deceased.
Man,
that is so funny.
So yeah, I wanted to do something to make myself feel a little bit better in the situation that I was going through and the depression that I was battling. So it did, you know, it did. I'm not saying that I was at a point where I wasn't loving myself or I wasn't comfortable in my own skin because I had this ass for however umpteen years I'm alive. I've been alive. I'm not disclosing that number, bitches. But just know. I had a flat ass longer than I had a fat ass. That's all you need to know.
Well, you definitely throw it like it's yours. So
it's mine. I just rearranged the fat. That's all.
Rearranged the fat. That's hilarious.
I just moved it around. I switched it around for real. Took it from the stomach, put it into the tutor. How you doing?
For sure. So was that like that? I'm guessing that wasn't the only thing that, you know, kind of fixed the depression mode. Because I mean, having an ass is just having an ass. I mean, like,
it wasn't the only thing. That was just one of the things. And
are you able to dig into that? I mean, I understand if not. But.
Yeah. So the whole depression thing came from me losing my daughter 10 days after I had her. So that's what happened. So I ended up having my daughter a little bit too early, and then her lungs didn't develop all the way, so ended up collapsing and stuff like that. So that's what happened with that. So I had just dug a hole and just dropped myself in there. I'm like, you know what? I'm done with everything. I don't want to live. I don't want to do nothing. I was just like, it is what it is. I wasn't eating. I wasn't doing anything or whatever. And then one day I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna get up out of this. Like, it got to be more to life than this. Like, sure. it got to, everything happened for a reason, even though I'm still trying to figure out why. But I just took all that pain and I just turned it into, you know, chasing my goals, chasing my dreams. And I didn't want to live like that. And I didn't want to continue to be that person. So I just, you know, flipped it and been going hard ever since. Like,
taking it out on these competitions.
Yeah, and I just go crazy.
She beating y'all ass. Yes.
I just go crazy. Like, I just like to have fun with it. I kicks it and stuff like that too. But when it's time to get down to business, it's time to get down to business.
For sure. Was that your only one? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, that's my only one.
Yeah.
So it made it
different.
Yeah, it made it very, very different because I was planning to already be different. I was in mommy mode. So
yeah. So the
So-
fact that you couldn't be in that.
Yeah,
So
it was kind of crazy.
So this is kind of like you disciplining, going as they growing up. This is you getting them. They act together. You beating their ass on the charts.
Yeah. Beating their ass another way. So yeah, I just been going hard. I just been taking all that pain and turning it into wins for my personal gain. So
For sure.
yeah.
No, you definitely been doing that, man. I've been seeing you, like I said, ever since that day. Like I've seen nothing but Jazzo everywhere. Like
If people get mad, they get upset. They think somebody giving me something or people making it easy for me. It's not easy for me. First of all, I'm a female in a predominantly male rap game, even though females are taking over right now. But it took a while for us to even be able to get through the door. And the majority of these competitions and stuff is mostly male. So yeah, like I gotta go hard. I'm going to get some real niggas. You feel me?
Talking shit. It's definitely so I'll say the battleground kind of like opened my eyes to more of the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had a couple people that did music, so I might have seen a couple shows, but it was just like shows. But to see everything from the battleground, like there's been so many showcases I've seen after that. Like I was just like, dang, like it's really this much music in the city.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. Like I didn't even think it was that much, but like it's almost a movement.
Yeah, it's a lot of inspiration going on.
Yeah.
It's a lot of inspiration going on. So,
have you dug into like the R&B?
Yeah, I'm in my R&B bag on a few of my songs. I bust out a few notes and stuff. I'm starting to incorporate singing into my songs, and I've been working on the album, which I'm gonna be doing a lot of singing on, which has been taking a while because at first I was gonna put an album out because I got so many songs, but then when I just started like thinking like, what am I actually the message that I'm trying to put out with this album? Because album is where you do your big one for real. Like
for sure.
I could drop all them other songs that I be doing like my turn stuff and me going crazy and just to feel good music. I could drop that on an EP or a mixtape or something like that. An album is something different. That's something special. That's something where you really showcase your talent and what you into. Like you really talk to these people and really relate to them and stuff like that. So I took my time with it.
Timeless
music. So I'm taking my time with it and I'm incorporating singing into it, and I got a lot to say, and it's been a lot going on. Like, and all I'm gonna say is I don't look nothing like what I've been through. People be hating on me because I got the belt and I get in the
She the big one. That's why they hating.
I got Ohio Entertainment Awards, I got Trappy Awards, I got Stop the Violence Showcase Awards. I got
Keep going
from the Nerd DJs.
Keep going.
I performed at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
What else?
I got movie premieres in real theaters. Silver Spot, Atlas, Mayfield on October 18th. I'm also got a movie premiere in Chicago. We in Chicago. They don't even know me for real, but they about to see me in their big screen in Chicago.
In Chi-Town.
In the Chi, baby. In the Chi. I got a movie premiere in Pittsburgh, November 3rd. Like, stop playing.
Do you hear this?
Yeah.
Y'all hear this?
November 3rd, I will be out in Pittsburgh. No. November 25th, I will be out in Pittsburgh. Yeah, November 25th. That's a Saturday.
All these November dates.
Because I stare at my calendar. I post everything in my calendar, and I really look at my calendar. I look at my calendar every day because I know it's something in there. And if it's not in my calendar, it's not gonna get done. So I make sure if I confirmed that I'm gonna be at an event or something like that, I make sure I put it instantly in my calendar because my attention gets pulled so many ways, and I forget to text back or forget to call somebody back or forget to respond to a message. I have my phone open about to text back, and then somebody will call, and then I won't text back at all.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
And
no, that's facts. That's real shit.
And I don't mean to do that, but I do that. And for those, who do reach out to me and feel like I'm ignoring them or something like that, I'm not ignoring you. It's nothing wrong with double texting. Sometimes
I gotta get used to that. I don't double text. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I look at it just how you look at it. Like, you know, it's something can pull your attention.
Yeah.
So you might be busy.
Or
like,
call me or something. It's okay with calling me, and if I'm not too busy, I'm gonna answer. Or
even if I answer and be like, I'll call you right back.
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna
or
call
text
back.
you.
I remember talking to you for 2 seconds.
If I say I'm at an event or something like that, just know, okay, she might not remember. Just call me back. I love y'all, and I love the support that y'all giving to me. And the people who hating on me, I'm still winning.
The haters are necessary. I've come to realize that the haters are necessary.
They are necessary because the haters, they some of my biggest motivators. They want me to lose, so I keep winning.
Right. They got to do the opposite.
They want to see
with
me fall.
Ease.
Yeah, they want to see me fall. I keep going up. Like, it is what it is.
Even if you fall, you gonna be like, that's a tumble, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm tumbling. I get right back up.
Hardcore, nigga.
For real, because you gotta lose in all your endeavors, whatever, like business wise and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You're gonna take L's. Nothing is perfect, and when you take that L, you go in and you figure out what is the reason why you took the L, and then your foundation is even stronger.
Yeah.
And you able to level up and keep going. Like, people lose, or stuff don't go the way that they wanted to go, or it don't happen as fast as they wanted to happen. They get discouraged and they stop doing it. And then when they see other people doing it that kept going for years, they see them doing it and they finally capitalize and they hating. They mad. They ain't doing it like that. Why? Because you stopped doing it. Stop. Don't do it. Don't stop doing it.
We was at the same level. I don't know what to tell you. You stop.
Keep going. And then there's another thing. People with these age limits, man, stop. First of all, stop putting the age limit on stuff. It is what it is. People, the only thing that I think that really has an age limit on it is sports and stuff like that or whatever. When you get to a certain age, but
you ain't as fast.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna be as crisp.
Yeah, but that don't mean you still can't do it.
Facts.
But like, whatever, a lot of people didn't even get on until they got into their 40s and 50s and stuff like that.
Right.
A lot of people that you see on these big screens and stuff like that was homeless, down bad, broke for years.
Facts.
Years.
Tyler Perry was one of the biggest ones.
Yeah.
One of the biggest ones.
Taraji, everybody know her from Baby Boy, but she didn't get recognized from that for real. She didn't start getting recognized to like Empire, and she was well in her 40s when she did that.
Yeah, I mean, I recognize her.
I know, but I recognize her too, Taraji. Taraji.
I hate you. I love you.
But I think they only got paid like $5,000 for those roles.
Yeah,
it was something small.
They also didn't think that movie was gonna be as big as it is.
Exactly.
Like, that movie is a hood classic.
Yes, we love it. Everybody watches that movie multiple times
a day on BT.
Yeah.
They play it like crazy. It's
yeah.
I say Unstable Creatures because of that movie.
Mm-hmm. For real. Shout out to Tyrese. Shout out to Raji.
If it was a big celebrity that you could like work with, like you'll call them right now. Do you have one of those?
Yes, I have a few of those.
Okay.
Man, first of all, Beyonce.
Hey.
Please invite me to the Beehive.
Beyonce kind of level up everything she touched.
Man, for real, level me up, Beyonce.
She literally let me upgrade you when I really thought about it. Like, and I was listening to some of her stuff like now, like the song, I wouldn't like it, and then Beyonce get on it. And I'm not even a huge Beyonce fan. Like, let me tell you. Oh, I could turn this a little bit.
Oh yeah, because I was trying to see what they were saying. Oh yeah, I can see. Hey y'all, now I can see what y'all saying, y'all. Hey.
I'm not like the biggest Beyonce fan. Actually, for a while, I couldn't listen to Beyonce. It's because of ex-girlfriend.
Oh my goodness.
But I'm like, damn, she really upgraded everything she touched. I think Savage, with what's that? Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah, Meg.
Like, I didn't even listen to that song all the way through until Beyonce got on it. I was just like, this song is actually all right. Like, but that's because they played it so much. Like, you know when some stuff get played out a lot, you be like, all right. And then TikTok don't make it no better because it's like they got dances to every song now.
Yes.
So you hearing it every 5 seconds and you scroll up and down on the Facebook. I'm like, oh god.
I got to get my TikTok sensation. So I'm still working until I get that TikTok sensation to go viral. That viral song. I'm waiting on it. I'm still working.
I got your you on TikTok?
Yeah, I'm on TikTok.
It's just Big Jazzo.
Yeah, it's Envy Jazzo. Everything is Envy Jazzo. Big Jazzo is an alter ego of myself,
which is still Jazzo. So what's different from Big Jazzo to Envy Jazzo?
Okay, Big Jazzo came about when I got this big ass.
That's hilarious.
For real. For real. No cap. Like, once I got up off that table, well, before I even got on the table, I was telling people, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be Big Jazzo. Once I get this booty, I'm gonna have a fat ass. It's gonna be Big Jazzo. It's gonna be Big Jazzo. And I brought Big Jazzo to life, and people now call me Big Jazzo. They know what's going on.
At first I think I knew you as Big Jazzo before Envy Jazzo.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, Big Jazzo. I'm like, Big Jazzo. And then like I feel like people was correcting me. They was like, it's Envy Jazzo. Like I'm like,
that girl said Big Jazzo. That's her name.
I don't know what to call her. You guys are messing me up, man. I don't like this. Pete Pizzle said Beyonce is queen on everything.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying. All facts.
I love to see the bars go crazy and give me body.
Yes. He playing that right now.
And I'm not sure. Is that Castilla?
Hey.
What up?
My next person that I would love to work with, Quavo.
Ooh.
Man, stop playing with him. He not one of them. I want to work with Quavo so bad. Oh my God. I just love Quavo on every level.
Quavo's amazing. When I heard him on
very amazing.
Was that First Impression on by Gucci? I was listening. I was listening to that. I'm like, damn, this nigga going hard. Okay.
Yes, Quavo. Quavious.
That's how I feel about Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor can't do no wrong for me. Oh my God.
Ooh.
I was salty. All right, so I fuck with Shump. That's my nigga.
Yes.
So when I heard that they broke up or whatnot, I was just like, oh, that's sad.
It's time to slide.
Right. God. I was like, but now I got my chance. No.
Yeah, we can still be cool, baby daddy.
Right. Like, listen, dog. I ain't.
It's my girl now.
I'm right. Whatever you need as far as the kids go, nigga, you got it, bro. Shit, you the hoe, but I want her.
Man, yes. So I would love to. Oh yeah, my homie, Snoop Dogg and Pharrell. I wanna.
Oh, Pharrell is a huge one.
Yes, I need to work with them. Missy Elliott.
Missy a legend.
Stop playing with me, man.
Thinking of that, who, as far as female rappers go, who would you put as the best? You?
The big one, but as far as like the mainstream rappers and stuff that's out here right now, I would say you gotta go with the queen, Nicki Minaj. She's at the top. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and some people say Cardi B is better than the queen, but I go off of all the stats.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj paved the way. She opened the door. She's been doing it the longest. The longest. Stop playing. You got to get credit when it's due, regardless of her attitude or however she acts and stuff like that. That has nothing to do with none of that. Facts is facts, and it is what it is. So, we got Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion.
It makes sense you would put Nicki first.
Yeah,
because you came in as Barbie Jazzo the last battleground.
Yeah,
I think Barbie Jazzo on here. Ain't she? No, she ain't. How long it take you to make this shirt?
The cutest Jazzo. Oh, okay. So shout out to my vendor. We have Infinite Nine Designs, LMTMB. Shout out to them. So I'm actually picking up my new shipment of shirts. The next few days I'll be picking it up. I was actually supposed to get it over the weekend, but shout out to my vendor. She was feeling a little bit sick, so I told her, I'm like, don't rush it. Get yourself together first, and then I get my new batch because I want everything to be perfect. I don't want to put no rush on it. I don't want to cut no corners, hit the cheat codes. I don't want to do none of that. I want my stuff to be authentic.
You got another one of these sizes?
No, I stay with those sizes.
The big ones.
You know what I'm saying? I got every size. For right now, I have size small to 6X. If you need something larger than that,
6XLT.
Holla at me. I got you.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I wasn't expecting it to be this huge when I put it on. I'm like, oh, this is a big ass shirt. Like I was so happy. I was like, I ain't gotta worry about my stomach coming out. Like this is the perfect size. Like this 6XLT, and this literally looks like a billboard. Like
yeah, because I had a billboard, so I needed a human billboard.
Right. I am the human billboard. You got to put me on one of your next performances that just come out as the billboard.
I got you. You seen the performance on the 14th? I pulled you to the stage. They had to see what was going on.
Sure did. That was fire. That was dope. First time I ever put on stage.
Yeah, they had to see what was going on. And I got you in my next video too. We're gonna turn up. We're gonna let it up. Yeah, it's gonna be real nice. So
you got a set date or a set song that you're doing for your next video?
Not a set date yet, but my song Eat It Up. Now he don't give a fuck about it good. That nigga gonna eat it up. So yeah, I need you to come out there with your Billboard shirt on, and I need you to pop top.
I got a gut, so why would I care?
Why would you give a fuck? You feel me? And I need you to pop top.
You know that ain't nothing.
Crazy.
You know that ain't nothing. Like I do that shit on the regular. Shit.
Right. You pop top at the battleground. The first battleground I saw you at, you was hosting.
Yeah.
Came out the shirt like, fuck it up.
I'm just comfortable. Like,
yeah, you gotta be comfortable in your skin. You feel me?
For sure.
You know? So yeah. So that's that's what I'm into.
Who all are you looking forward to work with in the city?
Majority of people that want to work with me, and when I say majority is because I feel like everybody is not on the level that I would like them to be on for us to work and do a song. So once they do a little bit more work and put them more time into their craft and stuff like that, then we'll work. Because I'm not opposed to anything, and I'm not opposed to any collaborations unless I feel like it's going to damage my image or my career that I'm trying to get. And when I say damage, I mean like if it's like lesser quality. Me right now with all the stuff that I'm doing, I can't go back to where I was at in doing the lesser quality music and mixing and stuff like that. From here on out, I have to be tip top and keep going because I'm starting to get recognized by other people that wasn't paying attention to me when I was losing everything. But now that I'm winning, they trying to see what's going on. So I have to keep the best quality and stuff like that. And I have to work with the best people who really care about their craft, because we may come up with a song that requires to be being pushed.
Pizzle said pizzle.
We might come out with that song, you feel me, that requires the energy to being pushed, because it can be greater than what it is, and people, if you don't put in the time, it's not gonna get there.
That's definitely a fact. You got to stay relevant. Like, you have to be able to I agree with that. Like, show me you work.
Yeah.
Don't just try to and it's not necessarily people trying to get a ride, but it's like, don't expect this to go the way you think it's gonna go if you don't put the work in.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, I wasn't always where I'm at right now. Like, I wasn't. It was to the point where I was performing. I was still, doing good music. It was good music to me back then at those times and stuff like that. But it wasn't better than what the people that was winning. So I had to reconstruct myself and figure out what I was doing wrong, and to hop back in my bag and then come back out with stuff, the type of music that people liked and stuff like that. Not that I stopped doing the type of music for myself, because my music is still me. Like, I sound like me. I don't sound like nobody else that's out here. And I can honestly say that for the people that's saying that I'm trying to be like them. How? What? When? Why? And where?
Wait,
I'm
people say that for real?
Man. People talk whether you're doing good or bad, and people be making up stuff out the side of they pulling it out their ass. Like, that's just life. I can't get mad about it. Sure. Of course somebody gonna say I want to be like them. Of course. Why wouldn't they say that? You feel me? Because I'm the big one.
They trying to be like you.
Yeah, they want to be like the big one. Who wouldn't? So I don't get mad about, because I don't know how this person feels about themselves. They might feel like they the tip top, A1. That's you, but I might not feel like that. So, but I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. But
she said she's gonna be cordial.
Yeah, I'm gonna be cordial, because I'm not, with the drama and all the extra stuff. I'm just trying to win. I'm just trying to eat. I'm just trying to go to the top and go as far as I can with this. Like, I don't want it's already enough hindrances out here. I'm not trying to be beefing or having an issue with people, and I'm always outside, always posting where I'm at, because I'm everywhere. Yeah, for sure. You feel me? So I'm just trying to make the best out of what I can.
See me on the flyer, so I ain't gonna be on the extra shit.
But I see that the bigger you get, even though I don't even have the success that I want yet. People hating on me for the success I ain't even received yet. The fame I ain't even got yet. The money I ain't even had in my hands yet. People hate on me for or whatever, because that's...
I hate that you claimed it.
Yeah.
You claiming it.
I'm owning it.
I'm watching you claim that shit.
That's what I want, so I'm working towards getting that. And we all got the same 24 hours, and people don't want to put in the same work that I'm putting in to get where I'm getting. And they choose to hate. They choose to put their time into hate instead of that energy into themselves. Like, I'm not worried about nobody else and what they got going on. Like, yeah, okay, I might see you doing your thing and stuff like that. That's cool too. But we all in different lanes, and everybody can eat out here. It's so much money. Cash makes the world go round.
Facts.
Like, it's so much money out here. It's so many positions out here. It's so many opportunities out here. You just have to put in the time to want to grasp them, and the time to go through with them, to finish them. Like, and I just got a promotion at work.
Hey.
So yeah, y'all, yeah. Your girl all the way, yeah. Everything, full benefits, all that, a raise, all that. And I'm about to be off on weekends. So now they done fucked up when they let me get these weekends off.
You used to have to work every weekend?
I work every weekend. I've been working every weekend for about 4 years.
Damn.
So people don't be understanding that when I be outside at these spots and I be performing, going crazy and still bubbly the whole time, I be having to get up for work at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And still do my job.
You still bubbly at work?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I still, yeah. When those phones ring and when that radio go off. But other than that, I'm just chilling or whatever. But when those radios go on, hi, and how can I help you? What's going on? Like, get the voice ready.
Right. Everybody got the customer service.
The customer service voice.
I ain't gonna lie, my customer service voice has kind of left. Like, it's this is it. Like, I talk to them in customer service, but just like this. Like, this lady was furious today, and she was just going off. She's like, oh my God. I'm like, ma'am, it's okay. Like, we're gonna get through this. We're all right.
Get through this. Like, I use the same voice. It's just that sometimes I'm gonna let it get out. So I have to think about where I'm at. I have to think about where I'm at and who I'm talking to. Yeah, and I have to make sure to enunciate my words and to not say nothing crazy.
Right.
Real, because I get real comfortable real quick because
person number 6 won't pop out.
Yeah, for real. For real. Like when I did the interview, even though I was still going through a position for the city of Cleveland, at my interview I had to remember that these are, even though I work with these ladies in the city of Cleveland, they up here and they determine whether I get in there or not. And we was having a good time and kicking it. I almost seen my other self, my relaxed self, was trying to come out. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, it's still an interview. Like,
all right.
So it's just, it's a time and place, and you just gotta be able to adapt.
Yeah, that's a fact. You definitely gotta know how to adapt.
You gotta know how to adapt.
You gotta mold to what's around you.
Yeah, and the people that's around.
It's how you survive, really.
Yeah. It's not about being fake and changing up your character. No, it's not that. Yeah. It's about being able to adapt and still be yourself. I still be myself everywhere. I'm still loud and obnoxious everywhere I go, but some places I might not be as loud and as obnoxious.
Right. But it's still in there.
It's still there.
You still see it.
They still getting the same thing.
You might get a trace of it.
Mm-hmm. Y'all all gonna get it.
Right. So what's up with the MV Jazzo show?
Yes, MV Jazzo show. I gotta get you on there.
I'll be producing at the same time, as that's going on. So that's the reason why, because I would have definitely reached out a long time ago, like, yo, get me on the show. I love to do it. Where is your show? Where you do it?
So it's out of Nerve DJ's headquarters, which is 17325 Euclid Avenue. And that's at the old Cleveland Clinic building, which is in between London and Arabella on Euclid, to pinpoint it. And my show is each and every Thursday.
My mama live right over there.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you can go visit your mama.
Definitely got to. I went over there yesterday, got some food.
Yes. Shout out to Mama TimbukTuesday.
I might move over there. So she got excited. She was like, "Oh, you can move back over here? I'm gonna have to cook. I ain't gonna have no food."
Oh my God!
Like, damn, Mom. Like, I ain't gonna come over every night to eat. She was like, "Yeah, I just want to do it because you gotta let a mom be a mom."
You have to let your mother be your mother. She gonna feel like all her efforts were for nothing.
Right. So I just let her. I just be like, all right, Mom, whatever you want. She was like, I'm gonna make you lunch. I'm like, okay, Mom.
Yeah, you just gotta let them do it because then they feel like they're useless.
Yeah.
Because we all older now. We out their house.
Right.
And we do what we do. And some of us got children and stuff going on and we working. Right. They don't have no purpose no more.
That's how they feel sometimes. Yeah. But she take care of my uncles. They call them the residents. She basically got a senior home.
Oh my goodness.
But she loved that though. She loved, like, my mom's a big family person. Like, she I think she came from a big family as well. Mm-hmm. We got to, because I got so many uncles and aunties. It's crazy. But my mom is just so loving. Like, it's weird. Like, I get I get like her residual love. Like people can't love, they can only love her so much, so they just give it over me. Like,
Yeah, they got to, because if they love your mama, they gotta love you.
For sure.
You a product of her.
We look the same. Shit.
Oh my goodness. Y'all twins? That's your twin in them?
Basically. I got the titties too. Shit.
Oh my goodness.
We look the same. Pizzle said, I'm still waiting to get on the MV Jazzo show.
Yeah, I gotta get you. I'm gonna get you on the MV Jazzo show, Pizzle. It's each and every Thursday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Nerve DJs Radio, WNRV Power 10 Radio. We be turned, we be lit. Download that Nerve DJs app. And if you can't get there, just download the Nerve DJs app and you can tap in and you can listen.
You said, wow, Tim.
Right, the titties? Yes, girl, yes.
I mean, I'm saying that's true shit. The boobies too.
The tatas.
Is it anybody a show that you've been trying to get on that you haven't got on yet?
Man, everybody's been getting me on their show, so I've just been happy to even have the opportunity that people want me on their show.
For sure. For sure.
I want to get on Queen's Radio, Nicki Minaj show. That's who show I want to get on. We're going to manifest that. That's who show I want to get on.
That's coming.
It's coming real soon. But yeah, though, I've been on your show. I've been on the Don Pizzle show. You know, I've been on Shred City, Misha Shredder show. And I appreciate the opportunity. Y'all let me be on y'all show. And
we appreciate you taking time out your busy schedule. I mean, clearly you got a lot going on. So the fact that you can, pull up on me, I appreciate that. You have no idea. No idea. You mean staying in communication with me, like you making sure you was like, hey, what time I need to be there. You don't get that from everybody.
Communication is key.
It is.
For real. Communication can stop so many issues within so much stuff.
Hallelujah.
All it takes is a little bit of communication.
Hallelujah.
It just takes just a little bit of communication, just a little bit, and it'll resolve so many issues, because a lot of people that you will say something, especially text messaging. Text messaging can get took out of context so bad. People be thinking I'm getting smart with them on the text message, where I'm really just trying to get straight to the point on the text message. And sometimes my questions, I don't make them look like questions. Yeah. It's like I'm telling them something, but it's really like a question.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Like, for example, I was talking to my best friend today, and I was saying something to her. I'm like, so you can just blah, blah, blah there. But what I really was trying to ask a question, like, so you really can do this there? But the way I said it, it was like I'm telling her that she can do that there. But so yeah, communication.
But your friend's supposed to know what you.
They be knowing sometimes. Sometimes they act stupid, act like they don't know what's going on. Like
I ain't brand new, right?
In the same way, my whole life, they know. They know.
Right. But when it comes down to stuff like that, it's easy to be like, look, bro, this is me. Like, why you tripping? Like
chill, relax, relax. But communication is just like, if you unsure about something or unclear about something, just reach out and ask.
People are dumb sometimes.
It's nothing wrong with that. Phone calls only be like a few seconds, and you can ask a bunch of questions in a few seconds on a phone call, or just sending a text message or email. Just communicate. Like, if you're gonna be late, I try to tell everybody, if I am gonna be late, that I'm gonna be late. So just so they won't be standing around waiting on me, because me being late can affect the person, especially if I don't let you know. So you standing around, you stopping something else that you could be doing in the meantime while I'm late. You can been doing something else, but by me being, I'm not gonna say selfish, because sometimes things do happen and you can't get to your phone and you may slip your mind to do this and do that. But being an adult, communicate. Just communicate.
That is
and it alleviates so many issues.
Do you hear her? I don't think y'all hear her.
For real.
Communication. Say that shit like SpongeBob.
With it. Just keep it real. Tell people, say what you mean.
Man.
And mean what you say.
That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Say what you mean.
People be so worried about uncomfortable conversations. For what?
And mean what you say.
Right. Why are you so uncomfortable about this conversation? Yeah, we gotta have it.
Yes, we keep being real with each other. Well, don't you want me to be real? I don't want nobody lying to me. I want somebody to be real with me. If I'm looking crazy, or if I'm talking about some stuff and decisions I'm making don't seem like my mental health is in check, get me together. For sure. Like, for real. Like, if you see something is off with somebody, talk to them. Like, see what's going on. Like, even though people have off days, every day ain't perfect. Thanks. Every day ain't a walk in the park. It's drama. It's all types of stuff.
Hard as hell. I don't know what you talking about.
I ain't even been to no parks lately.
They got heels and sticks and stems, nigga.
Real, like, Lord
Bugs
Jesus.
big as hell.
Man, I don't even want to go to the park.
There's dogs out there. They might bite me.
Pooping everywhere.
It's-
Poop all in the
it's-
trail.
You on a poop trail.
Oh my gosh.
You might step in some shit.
A family of ducks will come cut you off. You gotta wait.
You gotta wait for them niggas to cross.
Man,
And they look at you like, nigga, wait.
right. We get to quacking at you all loud. It's the don't quack at me.
Yeah, niggas ain't the mighty duck.
I ain't to be quacked at.
Quacking me up.
For real. Damn. I was like, man, what's going on? Oh my gosh. Birds. Now, what's your least favorite animal? Mine is birds. I can't stand birds at all. I do not like birds. Even though some birds are so pretty and colorful, at the end of the day, that's not enough for me to like them. I don't like the whole species of birds. I can't stand
The
birds.
whole species.
I can't
What about
stand
chickens
birds.
and turkeys?
I don't like them. I mean, I eat them. But it's them being alive. I don't like them alive. All birds do is squawk and shit like these bitches. That's all they do is squawk and talk shit.
Birds,
Just,
bitches.
I can't stand them. And then the birds, they shit on your car. It
They
seems like,
do, and they be stuck.
man, when you get a car wash, it don't even come up all the way. You gotta go somewhere, scrape that stuff off, wipe it off, get it all nice and loose first, and then go to the car wash and let it wash off. Like, I can't stand birds. And then it messes up your paint on your car. It stains your vehicle. And then it's like they all just fly over your vehicle and say, oh, I'm about to shit right here. Boop. Like, come on. Like, I hate birds. Like, ugh. And
I
then
don't know if I have a least favorite animal.
I thought birds couldn't even poop unless they were stationary sitting down. They could just fly and shit. And just drop it. Like, ugh.
I don't think I've ever
Damn
seen
birds.
No, I'll take that back. I've definitely seen a bird sit down and shit.
Mm.
But I was
I can't stand birds for real.
You really can't stand
I don't
that?
like them. And then a damn seagull, one of them big ass bastards. We was at Six Flags.
Yeah, I do. It had to be something that attacks you.
Yes, back in the day. We was at Six Flags.
The Six Flags is old.
Man.
I used to have season passes for them.
Hello. Man, we was crossing the bridge. It was like they had the water park sectioned off or whatever. So we was crossing the bridge. Me and my cousin, we both had got some funnel cakes or whatever. And I was enjoying the hell out of my funnel cake or whatever. Next thing you know, all these seagulls, birds, peasants, whatever they was, they just start flying out. She didn't toss her funnel cake. I kept mine. I was running. I was like a running back. I was trying to hit the goal line. Like, I'm like, they ain't taking mine, not today or whatever. They was just coming, swooping, swarming, just flying. I don't fuck with birds. And I learned about Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Oh no.
So yeah,
You said fuck with me, bird.
don't leave your bird around me. I don't fuck around with no squawking ass bird. I don't like birds. And then they feathers be everywhere.
For real.
Like
This
birds.
is real passion. You should
stand
do
birds.
a song about how much you hate birds.
What is the purpose of a bird? Like,
To be fried.
like, like for real, the other birds, like, what do they fertilize our plants? I think that's their reason to be around, to fertilize our plants because they be eating the seeds and stuff. Like, is this something like that or to that nature?
No, I don't know. Now that I think about it, shit.
Because I know they have a purpose. Because God wouldn't just put all these peasant ass, bird brain ass, flying ass birds out here for no reason.
They gotta have some purpose. I know, like them and ants get along very well. Like,
Don't they eat the ants?
no, the ants be like cleaning their furs, cleaning their feathers.
They
and
eat
shit.
bugs because they eat worms and stuff. They be
Well,
picky.
worms is different from ants, though.
But they all bugs. They all pests.
They are all pests.
Birds of a feather.
All the bird
Real.
bitches flock together.
And they be on the ground and they be in the dirt. I don't like none that be in the dirt either. I don't like them bugs and stuff. It's trifling. Like, I hate going in the grass after it rains. I cannot stand that. Like, I was never one of those kids that went outside barefoot. I would stand on the porch and watch all the other children like, they'd be running around mud everywhere. They was just looking like zombies to me. I did not like
Hell,
that.
not zombies.
I did not like
You was
that.
having nightmares about
Oh my
playing
God.
in the mud.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's disgusting. And then my
You wouldn't do
dog-
like a mud bath or that?
hell no.
What they say to help the scared and shit?
Mud bath, mud pies, none of that.
Mud pies are disgusting.
No.
I'm talking about like one of them luxurious spas.
Yeah, if we had the luxurious spot, but not outside of my front yard,
Facts.
that's different. This some different type of mud. I wear this mud. This mud cost me some money to get into.
Talk your shit.
Not this free mud that's outside. I ain't fucking with that. And worms and bugs and stuff. I don't like it. And then my dog, I don't let my dog doesn't touch certain areas. Like my dog, I let my dog walk around in Bedford and stuff because I stayed in Bedford and stuff like that. But then when I end up moving to Cleveland, I don't let my dog walk on the ground in Cleveland. The ground is trifling. There's so many different places that's just disgusting. Like my dog is
What kind
not
of dog you got?
stepping in that. I have a Bichonarian, a bad bitch, the big one.
Is that the name of the dog?
Yeah, her name is Bougie.
Bougie.
Yeah.
So it's like a small dog?
Yeah, she's very small because I don't like big dogs.
Yeah.
I got bit by a big dog 4 years ago, and ever since then, I got bit by a big dog. It was a German Shepherd, and he was cool. He was my
I like
nigga.
German Shepherds too. That's crazy.
And he was in Atlanta. I should have knew better. Dogs in Atlanta is different from dogs in Cleveland. Them dogs down south, they something different. They something different. So his name was Cody, bitch ass Cody.
You remember his name?
Yeah, I remember his name. I don't fuck with that nigga or his offspring. He done had like a few litters, his grandkids. I don't fuck with none of them.
How hard was the bite? Like
It penetrated the skin. It was swollen for maybe about 2 weeks or so. So Cody, I was down in Atlanta visiting my brother, Thule. Shout out to Thule. He lives down there.
Shout out to Thule.
So Cody is his uncle's dog, and we
He
was
sound
over.
like he do music too.
Yeah, he do. Sports mode music.
Shout out to Thule.
I be shouting them out on my page and stuff or whatever. I actually rap because of them. Him and my other brother hustle because they used to rap and they used to kick me off the set. They used to make me leave. I can never hang out. I can never kick it. They used to get rid of me. Get the fuck out of here. Bye. Slide. Move.
They was trying not to be a bad influence, man.
They was trying. And then I started picking up my pen and pad and I just started jumping out rapping. They're like, what you say? Get back here. What you say? And I start rapping. Now they my entourage and they come out with me. You feel me? They don't kick me away no more.
You can kick them away if you want to.
Get the fuck out of here. Remember this shit? Remember how y'all used to do me?
I ain't gonna do you like that because I love you.
Right. But
just
I
know
should.
I could.
I didn't forget.
Right.
I didn't forget.
That's how my sister is.
So yeah, my dog Bougie, she's a Bichonarian. She is a Bichon Frise mixed with a Pomeranian. And so yeah, she's exotic. My baby
dog must be white.
No, she's 10. She got her daddy's color. Her daddy the Pomeranian. She got her daddy's color. Her mama's Bichon Frise, but she got the Bichon Frise hair though, so it gets long and curly.
Yeah, big curly.
Yeah, and she has her dad's color, the little tan color, and she has the curly tail like his. You know, the Pomeranian's got that tail that curl over.
Yeah.
And flipping over on them and stuff. That's my baby. She's spoiled. I got her after my daughter, so she's like my emotional support animal. And I spoiled her like because I wanted something to nurture and pick up and hold like a baby. So I hold my dog like a baby, and she won't have it no other way. So when I get home, she jumps up and down, up and down, up and down until I pick her up and cradle her.
She used to it now.
Yeah, she's used to it. She's 2 years old now. Yes.
Mommy, come here.
It's my fault. But I love it. I won't have it no other way. That's my baby. And she be doing her big one. I dress her up really cute and do her hair and put her outfits on and stuff. Yeah, she's a bad bitch.
Now, did you start the music before, the everything happened?
Yes, I was already doing music. I actually took a year off of the music, from the music to social media and everything. And when I started coming back in the end of 2021, I started coming back in, but it was still kind of weird for me because I had took so much time away and I was in a different way of thinking. I'm a brand new person, like everything. The person that people think before my daughter that they knew, you don't know me because sometimes I don't even know my fucking self. So when people say they know me or know how I'm coming, and you don't know because I don't know. Like, this not that I'm still finding myself and I'm still trying to get myself together. Like, there are fragments of me from before, pieces of me from before, but that whole me as a whole is not. Like that big Jazzo, that whole ego, alter ego, like that's for real. Like, I'm not the same no more. So when I started coming back out, I was still finding myself and stuff like that or whatever. And then when I hopped into my pocket, like the end of 2022, around October-ish of 2022, I hopped in my pocket and I ain't looked back yet and been going crazy. And then 2023 really been my year. I've been going nuts.
Crazy.
Been going nuts. Yeah. So yeah, about like, because I got my surgery April 6th of 2022. So after I healed up from that, they seen this ass on me. I got the dragging that wagon. Everybody was trying to hitch a ride.
Hey girl, where you going? Can I ride? You going my way? Are you going my way? Please.
Yeah, they be trying to hitch a ride. Oh, I gotta put that in my phone right there. That was a bar.
Not you writing the notes.
Yeah, every time I put my phone on like this, I'm putting bars in there because I be just coming up with stuff and I just have to put it in here at the moment or whatever because sometimes I might forget. But I'll be like, that was some good stuff. I'm like, yeah.
That's a fact. If I like certain jokes, like if I don't say them enough, then they gonna get lost. Like I go back and like listen to an old set. I'm like, damn, I said that. Like, because a lot of the stuff some stuff I make up like right on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
I had just did this open. Well, it wasn't open mic. It was a show out in Vermilion, and I made up this joke right on stage, only because I was trying. It was a clean set. Some of my stuff, it ain't like none of my stuff is like super vulgar.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, when it say clean set, like I don't be trying to say titty, I don't be trying to say nuts, like I don't be trying to say dick, you know, shit like that. Definitely don't try to say nigga. Like,
right. Stay away from the nigga.
Right. No fucks, you know, no shits. Not even, you know, the goddamn, like, you know, I try to stay away from all that when it's a clean set. And, you know, sometimes that'd be the emphasis, like, especially like when in the black clubs or the black.
We like that
shows.
raunchy shit.
Yeah.
Call us a bitch. We like that.
Right. Yeah, that bitch crazy.
Yeah.
Like, and niggas are gonna laugh just because you just being, you know, you. And that's a lot of times, like on especially with the hosting, when I'm with Meech, we don't never rehearse any of that stuff. Like everything is just natural, just what we doing. So it's like when we first did it, like I didn't expect it to go as smooth as it was, but I just wasn't going into it like, all right, we need to be structured, none of that. And I was like, no, you know, just go have fun. Like this is really, I was really enjoying the show more than hosting the show. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
And
there's a lot of talent there.
It was amazing. There was definitely a lot of talent there. And one thing, like I will say, like I am more of a co-host because Meech kind of drive it. I'm just here to keep y'all entertained. Mm-hmm. So it's, you know, I even said it at the last one. I'm like, yeah, so I'm here to get on y'all nerves. Like, that's my job. Like, it's really, I'm not gonna shut up. Like, you gonna hate me by the end of this show, or you gonna love me, one of the two. And I've been lucky enough to be on the love side of that. So
yes, we love you, TimbukTuesday.
Love y'all too. I love you too. I appreciate you, man. Like,
yeah.
Especially with with the OEAs. I had sent Jazzo. I was like, hey, Jazzo, can you vote? She was like, hey, nigga, you need to do it like this. Send these motherfuckers like this.
Yes.
And she was like, you know how people be stupid, nigga. You got to make it simple for them.
Yeah, you do.
So I appreciate you for that because that definitely just made it so much easier.
Yes.
To just send it to people like, hey, put this in, please put this in.
And send them the link to it, straight to them. So what I do is I send them the link. And then I send them my name with every number I want them to vote for. Then I send another message underneath there and I say, hit that link and copy and paste that message above and put it in there. That's all you got to do. You got to make everything simplified for these stupid smart ass motherfuckers. For real.
I know I personally had one in for the voting. Like, you know, I said this is the ones I want to go for, but you can vote for whatever you feel like I deserve or you feel like I could have a shot at. Not even say deserve, but just how you feel about it.
If you fuck with me, vote for me for the shit I'm telling you. Flat out.
For sure.
If you fuck with me, if I'm telling you to vote for me, I don't care if I'm telling you to vote for the whole 1 through 50. If I send you that block, put that block right there, and your ass better vote for me. Because if they your supporters, if your family, if they care, they gonna, you know, vote for you for that stuff that you're asking for. And if it's something additional, then you know you can add that additional on there. That's when the whatever you see fit come in there. But at the same time, motherfucker, put in there what I'm telling you to vote for me for. Flat out.
You definitely right about that.
Yeah,
see,
you got
that communication. You see how straight to the point she was.
You got to be straight to the point. You can't ride around curves, bending corners and stuff. No, you got to be straight to the point with people because people's attention span is short, little to none. You got to get right to it. Get up on them. And then I hover over your ass like this.
Do it like this. Nope, that's the wrong button.
I hover over your ass like this and walk you through it.
The hover.
Walk you through it.
You got to do that on stage. I'm going to need you to do that hover on stage. Like, I'm hovering over you bitches.
For real. I'll walk you through it, okay? I'll walk you through it. I get you together. If you don't understand how to do it, like I got a lot of older people that's voting for me and stuff like that, like aunties and uncles and parents and stuff like that.
Mhm.
You gotta hover over them because they act like they don't know what's going on. I hit the link and it ain't working. Close it out.
People definitely said that. Right.
Close it out. Now try it again.
That's a
It's
fact.
working. Okay, now copy and paste this right here. Then all you have to do is put it. But it said all you have to do. But it said all you have to do
Right.
is put your email. You know your email, right? Because I send you your email and you just copy and paste your email there too. If that's what I need to do for you.
Right. Now
For
you do
real.
the work for.
Yes, I do it for them. Like you got to sometimes. If it's something that you want, you got to put in more work for it. If it's something that you want, like for real, like
Speaking them facts.
yeah. People be like, oh, I ain't finna do all that. If they gonna vote for me, they gonna vote for me. And yeah, the ones that's applying pressure, the ones that's get in there.
That's a fact.
The fuck? Yeah, you got to keep your foot on their necks, all the way on their necks, all the way down. You can't stop. Like, if you want it, you got to go for it. You got to go take it. You can't just wait for it to come to you. You have to take it.
And she has been taking everything she deserves.
Yeah, you got to
See,
take it.
y'all see the awards over there? You see
These
that?
ain't even all of them. This is some of them.
That's not even a portion of it.
This is
Like,
equivalent to 5 awards right here. Just these 2. This is equivalent to 5 because this is the 4th. I won this 4 times. This 4 times. Well, I won it once and defended it 3 times because you ain't really a champ until you defend it. And I'm the big champ because I just been defending. Don't fuck with me. Don't play with me. No more like doors. No more like doors. But this door is locked because ain't nobody taking this belt. It's mine.
and she
I love
prove
this
it.
belt.
She prove it. Like every time I see you, like you come out with something new.
Yeah.
You
A new song
new
and a
song,
new
new
performance.
performance.
Yeah. Like
like it was, like I said, the first one sold me. Like when I seen you and Flex doing the scene, I think I don't think I recorded it. I think matter of fact, I didn't record anything from that night because I was just enjoying the show so much. But a lot of times I be forgetting to record. Like I always just be like trying to
shit
enjoy
going
the
on.
moment. Yeah. So I'm trying to enjoy the moment for real. And man, that's definitely one I wish I could go back and watch, man. That whole scene was just so amazing. First off, you coming in on the Noble Steed.
Yes,
fire.
Noble Steed.
And then the battle y'all had, the fight y'all had. I talked to Flex afterward. He was like, nigga, she stepped on my chest hard as fuck, nigga.
He told me to though. He said we had to sell it. He was like, I don't give a fuck if you stump your foot through my chest. We have to sell this. I said, okay, well, I'll show you how to stump. This is the big stepper.
Right.
I'll show you how to stump.
I think you had on some crazy ass shoes that
I
day
did
too.
some
Like,
platform heels.
you're right. I'm like, God damn, that nigga, that looked like it really hurt it. Like
See-through Egyptian outfit.
So you did your thing at the Just Niche video.
Yeah, we was playing. We was playing crazy in there.
That shit was
I
fun.
can't wait till that video come out.
Man, I am looking forward to it. That shit was so fun, man.
Yes.
All the good food too.
Oh, that food was good.
How was that brownie? I wanted. Oh,
Man, that brownie was delicious. I set that brownie out when I went outside.
I seen. I'm like, damn, I should have waited.
Yes, you could have got some too. Man, that brownie was so. Shout out to Gabby's brownies for one.
Shout out to Gabby.
That brownie was so moist, so soft, so succulent, so delicious, so exquisite. Oh my God, that brownie, that was the best brownie I ever had, ever. Oh my gosh, and it was an Oreo brownie. Oh my gosh, it was so wet and moist. Like, oh my goodness.
Nothing like something moist.
It was, man, ain't nothing like something moist. Ooh-wee. So yeah, and I was rocking my Big Jazzo apparel. Shout out to my new merch line, Big Jazzo apparel. But you are working it right now. You rocking it, yeah. The Big Jazzo, not the little
Big
one.
Jazzo. Look,
Yes.
This shirt's so big. She got 4 full pictures on this. I'm surprised it ain't one on the back, but her name on the back for sure.
Yes.
You can see her name on the back for sure. I'm definitely like a billboard. When you see me walking down the street, you would think I'm one of them sign throwers and shit with this goddamn shirt on. This is advertising like a mother.
I love it. And thank you so much for supporting the brand and wearing it and popping out with it. Like, I love it. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel good because I really took some time into actually going through with it and getting the line together and going through all the images and stuff that I want printed out. Like, That stuff, it be time consuming. It
Yeah,
be
for
time
sure.
consuming. But shout out to my vendor again.
Shout out to the vendor.
Infinite Nine Designs. We had like a 2 to 4 day turnaround for my orders, and I appreciate that.
That's amazing. I do want to step back to the team a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you keep the team motivated? Like, I know it'd be like, obviously not everybody on your team got the same energy as you. Like you like Naruto, like your chakra is unlimited. Like, you know, but you know, they obviously they'd be like, you know what, I'm tired. Like just like with today, like they ain't show up today. You came, you know, the big one by herself. You know,
Yeah. I mean, if I would have, you know, really pressed the issue, I could have had, you know, people come out and that would have loved to come out, but it'd be a lot to go into this. For one, like, yeah, I'll be having, you know, my supporters and stuff with me.
Mhm.
A lot of them don't have no vehicles, okay?
Oh, so you have to.
Yes,
Yeah.
like the last battleground, like I was on my way to the battleground, but I had to pick up XYZ from there to the world to even get to Euclid. So it took more time. And then before I could even come inside the battleground, my dude that pulled up outside for me to shoot a video. So I was out there shooting scenes before I even came into the battleground.
Oh, so when you came out, that was just the end of it.
Yeah.
Damn, you was working at the battle. I knew you. You was like, yeah, I'm about to shoot this video. I didn't know you was.
I had already shot some scenes, but then after I won the belt, I was like, I have to go back out there after I actually won it, because before it was the pre-win or whatever. Like, I went in there with the mindset that I was gonna win. I went in there with the energy and everything, like engines running, like I'm gonna win and I'm gonna do what it takes. I'm gonna do what I have to do to win. I already had that mentality, but to actually go in there, win, and then come out, that's a whole different energy. I had to get that captured.
That's a fact. That's a fact. The competitions that I go into, that I'm like, yeah, I'm about to win this. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, I win. Like, it's like you said, it's like a mindset. Like, I'm going in. I told my homie Civi, shout out to Civi.
Shout out to Civi.
I believe he's in the Tables of Turns as well.
Yeah, he is. He'll be on my radio show next Thursday, 5 p.m.
Shout out
the Jazzo show.
Hey, tell them where they can find that, by the way, so they can. Where can they find the Jazzo show? So
you can download the Nerve DJs app, and then once you download the Nerve DJs app, you hit radio, and then you can find the show. Hit WNRV Power 10, and then the Envy Jazzo show will pop up, and then you can tap in. I also go live on my social media, and all my social media platforms is Envy, ENVY _JAZZO. Envy Jazzo, because they hate the big one. They mad. They jealous, you know. Mm-hmm.
Jealous birds, bitches.
Yeah, right. They mad. Like, don't be mad at me.
Squawking
just be like
holes.
me, or do what you got to do. Bird brain ass bitches and niggas. They be mad too. And ain't just the girls.
Niggas be mad at you.
Yes, it be dudes hating on me. They be mad at me. Like,
what?
That's a lot. Like, one of the reasons why the last 2 battlegrounds, when I was telling you that I wasn't shaking no ass during my performance, because niggas was trying to say that I was only winning because I was shaking ass. So I said, I'm gonna take the ass shaking out of the actual performance.
Yeah.
The fuck?
No, that's a fact. I could definitely understand that, because that's so. After I did my first competition, this was like I was 2 months into comedy. I had won, but it was crowd vote. I had a lot of family pull up for me. So for a second, you know, I'm thinking like, damn, was that a charity win? Like, did I win because family was there? So my next competition, I ain't tell none of my people. I was like, I ain't telling none of them. I'm going in here. I'm gonna win the crowd. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be my job. And now it was a judge. It was still judges. But one of the judges I had never met before. Shout out to John Bruton. I hadn't met John Bruton yet until that day. And I went first. You know how hard it is to go first?
Oh my gosh, it's hard to go first because it's like you going first. You putting all your effort into it, you know what I'm saying? But then I like to see what else is going on, because the more energy and effort the next person putting in, I'm gonna put in 10 times that amount.
Facts.
So I feel you on that.
So I knew I had to come out hot.
You gotta set that bar high as fuck.
That bar was set. I knew it was set because like it was comedians that was later in the show. And matter of fact, the co-headliner, he was like, yeah, I don't know. Y'all can stay for the rest of the show, but Timbuktu won the competition. Like, I was like, damn, that spoke volumes. You know what I mean? It made me feel hella good.
Hell yeah, it should. Bask in it.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Yes,
I definitely did.
That shit out there.
It was dope, man. Even the next headliner, he was like, "Yeah, I agree with you, dog." he won. Now I still wasn't, I still was. I thought I was, I definitely felt like I had a strong shot, but I wasn't putting it past. I'm like, no, they ain't said my name yet.
Right.
I ain't won yet, so I ain't about to.
You don't celebrate too soon,
right?
Because you can't, because you never know. It can go anyway. That's why you always got to be ready.
Facts. So I was just like, no, man, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna just go in here. I told CV because I had picked him up. We driving, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to win this competition. Nigga, I'm first. I'm like, nigga, they gotta be funnier than me.
Flat out.
And he was just like, all right, nigga, well, I ain't laying off either. I'm like, I don't want you to.
For real.
Bring it. Like, if you my nigga, you gonna bring that competition. You gonna make me push. You gonna make sure you gonna make me sweat. If you my homie, like you say you my homie, and we both in the same competition, it's not about us beating each other. It's about us pushing each other to be the best that we are.
Man, to go further, for real.
Because I mean, that's what this is about. Like, we gotta motivate each other. We gotta make each other, look. I'm sorry, my birds left, so they ain't eating the flies.
Yes, I know. It's those. I hate them too. It's like I'm starting to hate anything with wings. I'm starting to hate anything with wings at this point.
My homie Dre said, "Where your music at?"
It's on all platforms. Just type in Envy Jazzo, Dre. We outside, and I got some real good new music on the way.
You got anything we could play on the show? You got any exclusives, like anything that you can email real quick that we could play?
Yeah, I guess I'm about to email my track.
Hey.
Text me the email so I can just copy and paste.
See, make it easy for it.
Yeah, because I already got the email. I'm pulling up the email while you sending that. And then I'm gonna copy and paste. Put it right there. Put it all in Dre face. He can listen. Ooh, let's go.
Dre like that for sure.
Yeah, Dre.
I just said it to you.
Okay, I got it.
What's your next show? Like, when the next time we can see you out on stage?
So at this point, I don't have a next show date right now because I'm kind of like, I'm not saying that I'm stopped not performing, but right now I'm in all these productions and stuff. I'm just focusing on learning my lines and stuff like that and focusing on writing music. Like, I had to balance some stuff out. You feel me? I was performing too much all the time, and it was taken away from me doing other stuff. So right now, I'm not sure. I just had my last performance a few days ago. So if y'all ain't seen me all this year, all these shows I've been doing, y'all just gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Okay?
Y'all ain't see her. I don't know what y'all was doing.
I don't know what y'all was doing.
She been everywhere.
I've been outside. Y'all ain't seen me yet. Y'all tripping, but my next performance, I'm actually not sure yet, but I'll let y'all know, and when I get it together, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be before the Battleground. The Battleground is I know it's in November, but I'm not sure of the date yet.
I need that date, Meech.
And I hope it's not November 3rd, because I will be in Chicago for my movie premiere.
Hope it ain't November 3rd either. I gotta show that day, but that's a Friday, so
it should be on a Sunday, so it might be November 7th. That's maybe when it is.
I'm pretty sure the 3rd, because I just booked. Yep, the 3rd is a Friday. The 5th is Sunday. The 7th is Tuesday.
Okay.
So it's probably the 4th or something like that. 4th, 5th. Probably leave on the 3rd. That's probably why. Yeah. Looking at that. But I mean, even ish, you probably could be doing something, knowing your ass.
Yeah, I mean, opportunities come my way. People have been trying to get me to perform and stuff like that, but I've been performing, going crazy. I've been going really, really hard. So some stuff I had to decline, especially if I'm gonna gain something from it. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna gain stuff from other people's platforms. What I'm saying is, if it's something that's gonna take me further than what I'm doing right now, and like a competition or something to gain, then I'm all for it. But as far as me just performing and stuff right now, I'm gonna kind of, take the back end right now, because I got some other stuff that I'm trying to do. But if it's somebody that I mess with like that on that level, you already know I got you. All you gotta do is just hit me up. If you want me to come out, bless the stage, go crazy for you, I got you. You already know how I am. And
you see she here, so she definitely show up for people.
Yeah.
Like I said, every time I see you out just chilling in the crowd, like you still giving people love, like you showing people love on stage. you recording them, just kind of making them feel.
We going crazy.
Yeah.
You got to show love to receive the love.
The show.
And then also to show the other people, because I know I'm about to come in there and win. So just try to soften the wounds a little bit. I turn up with them because I don't want them to just think that I'm just coming in there winning and I'm stuck up and I'm a snob. I don't even want to kick it with them. Like, we turning up,
kick it with you, skate with you, none of that.
Yeah, we turning up while we're here, but when it's time, it's time.
Definitely.
So I sent you my song See Now. So
I'm about to put it up now.
That song, it's a different type of beat. It's more of on the rock side because I incorporate rock into my music as well. I do rock, I do pop, hip hop, R&B. I do it all. I'm not just a rapper. I'm not just a singer. I am an artist and I'm musically diverse. And if it sounds good, I hop on a jazz beat. I do some jazz stuff. It is what it is. There is no limits to this music stuff. I love it, and this is what I'm here to do. I've been singing since I was 6 in the adult choir, and I wrote my first rap at 11. If the beat make me move my feet and make me hop about my seat, oh yeah, it's about to be a new track. So yeah, this song See Now, it's just about stuff that's going on, people hating on me, people talking their shit. I'm talking about my merch line and stuff that I got going on, stuff that I'm doing within the city, how I keep taking everybody to Shred City, you feel me? Shout out to my boy Meech, battleground champion, you feel me? So yeah, just go ahead, tap in. It's not out yet, but it'll be out soon. Let's go.
You go so hard on me and not you is disgusting. Chase when I'm to catch these hoes, gotta catch up. They jealous and won't face up. Press to be the best, I'm pressed to get my check. Trying to keep me out, but I kick down the door, bitch. They mad they can't afford shit, my bag like Forbes list. Took the knife up on my back and cut you off, now it's an issue. You mad I elevated, I'm up now, what's your excuse? Staying in my business, but you looking unemployed. I'm Ohio in the tender, baby, that's on Andrew Lloyd. They can stop me hoes, pushing like Ray J. I'm headlining shows in my city next to Dre Day. All my haters was fans first, and now they fan out. Them hoes mad, I put me first. The big one stand out. Chase when I'm to catch these hoes, gotta catch up. They jealous and won't fess up. Press to be the best, I'm pressed to get my check. Still ugly game, but bad enough to bag your back. You can't be ugly, acting ugly, look at you for creepy. So delusional, go check your noodle hole. You need psychiatrists. I'm acting up on movies, winning shows, you just my activist. Riley magazine on savage shit, I'm nothing average. You wanna be big dog so bad, but I'm the baddest bitch. Fuck these niggas too eat for the streets and I'ma leave them there. It's way too many niggas after me for me to post. Hot fresh off the press, that's why they talk about me. Won't let my name get some rest, every song about me. Dragging my name through the dirt, I threw it on the shirt. I capitalize on everything you little feelings hurt. You a public pretender, low budget, pro bono, giving me free promos, speaking on the shit she done on free publicity from bitches who cannot get up with me. Joanna man obsessed with me, since I had my surgery. My pockets like Diddy, so I flew out to Miami. They have a new body, booty busting through my panties. Sloppy over here, but I'm never sucking. He love these ashes to the face, this a lethal weapon. Snatch me out the fire high, this body brand new. It costs more than your life and your body went through. Now you're trying to gang up and turn crip off the blue. Now you're trying to gang up and turn crip off the blue. Pills got you in your feels, please stay off them drugs. I can help you with them bills, hard broke, no more love. Got a man in your weather lies, must give you the culture. Look at I be throwing stones and how'd you make it out the water? Ain't gotta steal no bars, bitch, I don't plagiarize. I can see your jealousy, you can see you wonderize. You stay drowning in self-hate, you oversaturize. I'm the big one, you the little one, I done suicide. Going super saiyan on the train to beat these hoes hating. I been going harder, yeah, they mad, they won't congratulate. Back to back, trapping shit, I turned up, you opposite. I'm positive, I've been that bitch, I'm positive, I've been that bitch. Hoes to see now, they don't wanna see now. Jealous and envy wanna see me down. They been hating the sneak dissing, lying and remixing. Hoes can't remember I've been there, they got D-mentioned. These hoes to see now, they don't wanna see now. Jealous and envy wanna see me down. They been hating the sneak dissing, lying and remixing. Hoes can't remember I've been there, they got D-mentioned. Battleground champion, we in Shred City. Battleground champion, we in Shred City. Yeah, fuck it up. I can't be beat, bitch.
I'm in this bitch with Envy Jazzo. Killing this shit everywhere we go.
Yeah, Timbuktu, I'm on his show.
Hey.
All these bitches mad cause I'm on go.
Hey.
I ain't about to stop. I ain't about to flop.
Hey.
I ain't about to shut it down. I ain't gonna drop.
Hey.
Gotta keep going, aiming for the top.
Hey.
Big Jazzo, never been a bop.
Yeah.
Never been a thought.
Yeah.
Never been a hoe.
Yeah.
But I be beating these bitches that they already know.
Hey.
On the track, off the track, I don't give a fuck.
Hey.
I be talking my shit, I can't shut up.
Hey.
I be loud in my presence and my aura. They mad they can't afford me. Got water like from Florida. Ooh, cause I come with that big drip. All these niggas want this big ass on their big lips.
Hey.
Trying to sit down and they want to get a
I
big
do.
sip. Cause this shit be going. It don't stop, baby. It don't stop.
Hey.
It don't stop.
Oh, that you wow.
Yeah, Dre, that was a freestyle for you off the top of the dome after we got to listen to the song.
That's fire. That is fire. What did your creative process even look like? Like, cause that just sound like it was. Ooh, that just sound like it was fire to do. Like that sound like it was fun doing. Like,
yes, it was. So when I write, like I said, I've been pulling out my phone and just jot down different bars here. When I write, I keep listening to the song over and over, and I just write out bars. I don't write like I start my song from beginning to end. I don't know what my song is until I write down all these bars, and then I start piecing it together that way and figuring out, okay, I'm gonna put this here, I'm gonna put this down here, or this sound better here, and then it'll come together as a song.
she be photoshopping her rap.
And all the bars that I've come up with, they don't make it to the song, so I saved them, for other songs and stuff like that. But for my songs, I write that way, and I just keep listening, critiquing, and I might say something, and I'll change the whole bar up, because to myself, I'll be like, oh, I can say something harder. I can make that bar harder, and I switch it up, because I try to. I'm my biggest critic, so I try to have everything be the best that it can be at that time, and I still find some stuff wrong, and I'll go back to the studio and change it. But yeah, I just try to be relaxed. I try to be in an environment where I'm just feeling myself, or even if I'm hurt, if that's the type of song, that's the type of situation we in, I'm gonna get a dog ass song on whoever upset me at that time or whatever. Like
you made a song about your mama.
No, I made a motivational song for women from my mama.
Shout out to mama.
But these niggas,
I
I done made songs about them. Boy, I done made songs about them. And I'm gonna open up more on the album about situations I've went through that these females and males can relate to right now, this day and age, because I'm more open to talking about it, and I'm older now, and I feel like a lot of stuff I went through, if people listen to it, they may not go through it, or they may be able to get through it better because they see somebody else went through it and open about talking about it, because a lot of people don't have an outlet. And you need to check on your friends, check on the strong ones, and check on the weak ones. Don't just laugh at them and crack jokes about them. Oh, they weak ass over there breaking down or crying, or man, see why. Like, just talk to your people, because depression is real, mental health is real, and suicide is real. People do that. They do that when somebody can just talk to them, and they may not feel like they want to end their life. They might not make the situation all the way better, but you might get to a person to the point where they don't want to end their life, and they won't actually go through it because they feel like they have a purpose. It's somebody that'll just talk to them and vent to them. And if you want to know anything more about Envy Jazzo, just tap in all my social medias. Envy, ENVY_JAZZO. My music is on all platforms. Just type in Envy Jazzo. Go on YouTube. You want to see the visuals, you want to see me, type in Envy Jazzo, and let's go.
Hey,
thank you for having me on the show. Redline Radio, TimbukTuesday.
Definitely appreciate you. We definitely gonna have you back as soon as we can. And thank y'all for watching. We see y'all.
We gotta
leave out with your song.
Oh,
seen now. They don't wanna see now. Jealousy, envy, wanna see me now. They been hating and sneak dissing, lying and remixing. Hoes can't remember men that they got team. My evil twin got my lip back. I ain't gotta get no gift. They send your hickle on the Tommy for any one of you rugrats. Gaining too much traction, now these hoes wanna get active. You ain't the main attraction, baby, and you ain't attractive. It's the greatest show on earth, minus the clowns. Get you crusty, you so sick, you go so hard on me, and not you, it's disgusting. Chase when I'm to catch these hoes, gotta catch up. They jealous, ammo face up, press to be the best, I'm pressed to get my check. Trying to keep me out, but I kick down the door, bitch. They mad they can't afford shit, my bag like Forbes list. Took the knife up on my back and cut you off, now it's an issue. You mad I elevated, I'm up now, what's your excuse? Staying in my business, but you looking unemployed. I'm a high entertainer, baby, that's on Android. If you saw me hoes, pushing like Ray J, I'm headlining.